Hello, 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 ladies and gents. Welcome in to your Super Sunday show live here from Manchester Airport. How are we all doing, chat? Welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Very big welcome in. We got Christine, Ian, Joanna, Ket, Neil, Soph, Kat, sorry.
Kat.
That's something very different. Spitfire Tell, Pia, Loopy, Steve, Ian, Lee Davies, Patch, Chipass, Ben, Andy Baker, Vicky's in the chat, Witchy Poo, Wolf, and Nathan all tuning in at the very beginning of this morning's show. Gary Bennett, hello, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Dave Sutton, hope you're doing well, mate. Welcome in. Happy Sunday, folks. How is your weekend going? A very warm welcome to Airliners Live, as we bring you all the aviation action here from Manchester for the next few hours.
Chat is super busy this morning.
And the first departure for us is a Ryanair, and I've got started that quickly this morning. I've not even opened Flight Radar, so it's anybody's guess where it's going. I'll get that open momentarily.
Looks like a 737 to me.
And there it is, off to Malaga. Thank you very much for tuning in, folks. Hope you're all having a great start this morning. Ange, good to see you. A very warm welcome in. And the stream is starting already. Whoa. Martin with the huge mega bong emote. Ladies and gents, get it spammed in the chat. I want to see as many mega bongs in the chat as possible, guys. Thank you so much, Martin, for your very, very kind support. And I don't think we need to say any more, mate. We've said everything we need to say privately to you, dude. Thank you so much for your support, and a very warm welcome in chat. Show some love in the chat. Martin sticking a middle finger up to the trolls. It's what we like to see. Thank you, mate. Thank you, dude. Huge donation there. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, that was a bit of a silly thing to happen, but I'm glad we can all see through it.
We can. Chat. The only thing I'm going to say on this topic, go and read the YouTube post, then go over to Facebook. I've posted in our community post section, on our community group on Facebook, rather, how to hide your emails on YouTube. Go and do it, please. Everybody, after the stream or during the stream today, get your laptop, go to our Facebook, and follow the steps that I've laid out on our Facebook. We're not going to give them any more attention than that, chat. Just go and read the post. Go and do it. And, yeah, that's all we need to know on that front.
So I can just see in the distance there, British Airways in a very familiar special livery, the One World scheme. And that's the one that we fly in the sim. So it's going to be cool to see this. I have to get a little recording of this. I'm going to update people about what happened to Matt this morning. He's been on a bit of an adventure, hasn't he?
I do. I'm trying to fix our overlay that doesn't seem to be showing any alerts.
Oh, yeah?
I'll have to look at that in a moment. Yeah, chat. Thank you. Sorry. Let's just thank Martin again.
Oh, my gosh.
10 gifted memberships coming up as well, mate. Sorry, dude. I'm trying to get the overlay fixed. Calm down, everybody. Let me fix the overlay before you all start sticking fingers up at trolls. Stand by. Thank you very, very much, mate. Cheers for the 10 gifted memberships as well. What a legend.
Thank you,
Really
man.
Appreciate you.
What a nice guy. Thank you, dude.
What's going on here? Why is it not working?
And thank you for the support on Matt's show and obviously Friday shows as well. Means a lot.
Yes. I'm just going to show a flyer banner just to make sure my overlay is working, but it's not the flyer banner that we're going to show today. There's another one coming.
Oh. EasyJet coming on in from Milan. We do have Matt today as well. On a remote feed, but he's not live yet. But there's a reason for that, and we'll talk about that in a moment.
Yeah, we need to find a resolution, I think, Andy, this week for OBS.
Yeah. Okay. That's our job.
It's crashing quite a bit.
Flywatch Company are in the chat as well. Flywatchers, hello.
There you go, Martin. We fixed it, mate. We got it sorted. There you go. Bosh. There's your 10 gifted coming through.
Yeah.
Chat, we've got a huge announcement to do today as well. There's loads to do. I need to get my laptop out to do that.
Yep.
But yeah, first things first. as you may or may not have seen, we've not introduced Matt Smith this morning just yet. Matt went to Barton. The weather report said Barton was going to be somewhat mediocre today. It was supposed to be sunny when we made the decision in the week. But as you can see, Viz is terrible. And the guys in the tower at Barton said we probably wouldn't see much today.
Yeah.
So Matt is currently shifting over to the south side. So his stream is just going to be a little bit late starting up, chat. But he's on the way. So as soon as Matt is available, we'll be getting him online for you guys. So Matt is currently rerouting to south side. And we'll be live very, very shortly. Trig, good to see you. Welcome in. Albert, good morning. Hope you're doing well. And Pedro, good to see you in the chat.
Yo. Are you guys still over in the States?
No, they're back now. I think they arrived. I think they arrived yesterday morning. Question mark.
Hope you guys had a great trip.
Oh, I've got so many devices here for today's show. We've got giveaways to do. We've got new products to announce.
Whoa.
We've got all sorts going on today, chat. And TBS, with a 10 gifted memberships coming into the stream. What a legend, mate. Thank you so much, TBS. We love to see it, dude. Thank you very, very much for that.
British Airways shuttle service in the One World special, heading back to London Heathrow.
The beautiful IA 320.
Yeah, the sharklets as well. Don't often see that.
You'll see that a lot on our stream at work because that's a livery we've got installed.
Yeah, it's in Manchester every week on our shows. Yeah, I do like that livery too. Fair, it's grown on me a lot. I kind of didn't like it at first. Looked a bit plain. Excuse the pun, but it actually, I think it's nice. It's smart. Mr. Tricky Dicky with a 47 months as well of business class. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Using the chat. What's he up to today? Wonder if he's doing anything special. Good
to see you, mate. Thank you very much for the 47 months, Rich. Really appreciate you, mate. I'm just getting me bearings chat this morning. I've got
no worries. And
quite a lot opening up here.
And there's Carl and Christine with a 13 months of premium economy up the Runway 01 on badge, saying commencing year 2. Oh, yes, you're into the second year of Airliners Live membership. Yes, thank you for the continued support. Appreciate it. Do appreciate that. Thank you to all who tuned in to the VIP Extra Access show on Thursday. So for those who don't know, folks, of course, you can support us on different tiers. And we've never raised our prices on the channel. We've, as you folks know, especially here in the UK, the costs of things have been going up and up and up, especially things like, for us, like networking equipment. Remote live streams. There's a very familiar chap behind you, by the way, to your left.
Hey.
Looks pretty cool in that coat, doesn't he?
Looking fresh, isn't he?
I know, yeah. Well, we haven't raised our prices, so what we've decided to do is basically add more perks to those who support at a higher tier, which is business class plus. So business class and above, we call it business class plus. And one of them is once per month minimum. So maybe once or twice per month, we're doing an extra show here at the airport. And it's a bit more of a talky show. We usually have guests on. We had Captain Mark on Thursday. And it's focused on basically talking points, like things like news, things like topics, things like questions and answers from the chat, and a bit more of a chill vibe as well. We did that on Thursday. We did the first show. And wow, it was so busy in the chat. You guys seem to really enjoy it. Some of the topics we spoke about, we got really stuck in with. Captain Mark obviously shining a lot of light on his knowledge of things. It was like a podcast, basically. So I do appreciate everyone who signed up to business class and above. If you're a premium economy member, you can upgrade. Or if you get gifted a membership, that makes you instantly available to join that as well. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to all the people who tuned into that. It clearly was a success. And hopefully we'll do plenty more in the future as well. We'll announce prior as well when we're going to do them, because obviously there's no formal schedule for them, but it'll depend on things like guest availability and our availability as well. I do need to just... Oh, wow, hang on. Look at the wing
Captain
lights.
Mark just popped in, say a quick hello. So we...
That's going...
Are going 2-3 left, or is it backtracking?
Ah. Why is it the wing lights are on? You don't often see that, do you?
Oops. Standby shot. Lost your camera, Andy.
Oh, really? There you go. They're back.
No.
But it does look like it's heading over to the south runway.
Yeah, so we've got Matt Smith on the way over there, chat, so don't worry. We're not going to miss a thing today.
Is that back?
It is, yeah.
Nice. Wow, okay, that makes this show interesting.
That actually makes the show really interesting.
Yes.
Look at that. Right, I better get the overlay updated, don't I?
Yeah, that is cool. Dual runway ops on a Sunday. That is so rare to see. Yeah.
There we go.
Let's see. I mean, yeah, that's caught me by surprise, that. Whoa!
Martin. What a legend, dude. Huge donation coming into the stream. Another £50 donation coming in from Martin, supporting the channel. Thank you so much for that, mate. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, dude. Yeah, so the Emirates Airbus A380. This is the only A380 we're going to see on today's show. I believe Emirates Flight 17, which comes in during the show later on, is cancelled today. Which, I don't know what's going on. I don't think Emirates know what's fully going on over there, because, Emirates did put a post out either yesterday or the day before, I can't remember, basically saying that they are now resuming all flights. And then it became a bit of a meme that literally 20, 30 minutes later, they put another post out saying we're cancelling all flights, we're suspending all flights again.
Yeah, it's because a drone hit Dubai Airport.
Yes.
I mean, it's kind of taken out of their hands at that point.
Exactly, yeah. So I don't know what's going on. They're sending some flights, it seems. They're still on a reduced schedule. I think if you're flying with Emirates, it's definitely very wise to keep up to date with their, on their website. I'm sure they'll keep you up to date with email as well. But here in Manchester, we have just the one coming on today's show, which is this one.
What's going... Oh, is he going around that way? There's a Jet 2.
I know, and a Ryanair pushback.
And a Ryanair pushback. I'm so confused. We'll keep an eye on what's happening, chat.
It could be, like you said, maybe there's not enough clearance with all that work going on.
Yeah, but then you'd just be on Jules, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be on Jules for some and not for others.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out. Anyway, A380 on the move.
Heading back to Dubai, Emirates Airbus A380. Them bright lights at the front, they're the wing lights. They're not usually on with Emirates, but it might just because it's lower vis. They want the plane to be more visible.
Okay, so the Emirates A380 has took off on 2-3 left. Everything else is heading to 2-3 right. This is the weirdest start to a show I think I've ever had.
I just need to unplug this wire, HDMI, 1 second.
Yes, okay. Right, I need to catch up on what's going on in our chat because it's going absolutely mental. Gordon, thank you very much. Upgrading your membership to first class. Thank you very, very much, mate. Really, really appreciate that. Tom and Ann with a 48 months,
Wow.
4 years with the best streamers, the best community, and mediocre mods. Mate, you're brave. You're brave, Tom and Ann. Jill, thank you very much for the 32 months. Very much appreciate that, Jill. Thank you so much for that. And Yorkshire Rose with a 51 months. Good morning to you.
Hello.
Carl and Christine with their 13 months, just getting started on year 2. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. And Chipaz with a 45 months of membership. Thank you very, very much, Chipaz. Really appreciate your support there, mate. And Jenny Watts gifting a membership to the community. Thank you so much, Jenny. Really do appreciate that. And Bo 2603 with the incredible £10 donation coming into the stream, mate. Thank you very, very much. Really appreciate that. And Ian with a £20 donation as well. Thank you so much, Ian. Huge donation saying have a great stream, lads. Get yourself some brekkie. Chat, we are really sticking the fingers up to the trolls today, aren't we? Thank you very much, everyone. Really appreciate it. Incredible, incredible support. This just shows, ladies and gents, what our community is like on this channel. Absolutely awesome, awesome supporters of the community, of the channel. And as you know, guys, you know, when people try and ruin things, we just come back stronger, don't we? So absolutely mega, mega support. Thank you, everybody.
So ALATC, Flying Architect, saying that there was a width restriction, so they had to send it over to the 2-3 left.
Awesome. Thanks for letting me know, mate. I'll change the overlay back.
Yeah, we were on dual ops for 5 minutes.
There you go. Get a screenshot. That's cool, Darren. Darren says, after being inspired by the Olympics, I've just made my first curling lesson today.
Whoa.
A lot of people enjoying the curling, My dad was enjoying it. Talking of me dad as well, chat. Let's get some celebrations in the chat. It's his birthday today.
Oh, nice.
Happy birthday, Dad. He came over yesterday as well. And I think he's out for a curry today.
Wow, that's good. Good choice.
And Christine with the 5 gifted memberships. What a legend! Thank you, Christine. Incredible support.
Thank you.
Yeah, Chris, it is very misty. So, just again, I'm just going to reiterate, chat. Don't worry, Matt Smith isn't missing today. He went to Barton as was planned, but because of the weather, Barton guys, fair play to them. Thank you for that, by the way. Just said you're probably not going to see that much today. So Matt has been absolutely awesome and just said, where do you want me to go? And he's got back in his car and he's heading over Southside, guys. So we'll get Matt live to you as soon as possible. And you guys who are business class or above will get your Matt Cam feed live as soon as he's on location, guys. So bear with us. Matt Smith, is he? He might be here already, chat. Let me get him on the hotline. It is a sponsored show today as well, ladies and gents. I know Andy's in the chat from Flyer Watches. So just if you can just bear with me, Andy, just because we're running a bit behind getting Matt in, I will get on with our sponsored segment as quickly as I can, mate.
Yeah, there's lots to discuss today.
I'm just running a little bit behind, Andy, just because of all this chaos at the beginning of the show. But it is a sponsored show today, guys, so a huge thanks to Flyer Watches for supporting us today. We've got a giveaway to do today for Flyer. Incredible. And we've got 2 things to announce as well.
Whoa.
So don't go anywhere.
Right, today's the show.
Right, let me give Smithy a ring.
Caroline, no worries. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for tuning into your Super Sunday show here on Airliners live from Manchester Airport for the next couple of hours.
And Dad's Secret Kitchen, thank you very much for the 41 months of support. Saying here's to another 41 months. Love the show. Thank you, mate.
Cheers.
Smithy.
Good morning.
Hiya, mate. How are you doing?
How are you? You all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry for your going round the houses, mate.
Mate, I don't mind, you know that.
Are you, where are you now, mate? Are you there?
So, I'm next to the fire station now.
Okay, let me get your feed in then.
Okay, mate.
And that was quick time, that, mate, you know. Not hanging about, was you?
Alter the speed limit.
Yeah, I've seen you driving home, mate. Caster.
I wonder if they're on dual ops now.
No, they're not. It was just for the 380, apparently.
Yeah, we were told that they would be on dual ops today. I'm not sure what's changed. It looks like the taxiway is now available down at Juliet.
Yeah.
So maybe they've figured a way to do that. I can see Mr. Matt Camp Smith setting up over there.
Nice.
Hey, and a wave.
That remote.
Yeah, so I did go over to Barton earlier today. But there's a bit of a concern about the visibility.
Yep.
So
that's it. With Barton, it's just
must.
It's make or break with the weather, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
And it's like I said to Martin, when you're down at Barton, you can just feel the atmosphere and you can tell it's not going to shift.
Yeah.
Okay, chat. If you are a business class member or above, Matt's remote feed on YouTube is now live.
Hey, cool.
And you can watch that back after today's show. It will stay live for you guys. So you've got 2 shows for the price of 1 today if you're a business class member or above.
Hey, gosh.
And I think I've got Matt coming through. Yes, nice. Right. Let's get you over to where I need you to be. Is it this one?
British Airways, Airbus A380,
Yes.
heading back to London Heathrow as well. There's usually a couple of BAs moving around.
I wondered
Fair
why
enough.
the police were heading over to South.
Welcome all. Paula's in the chat. She's actually here at the RVP as well.
Yes. She's also bought some gifts, which I'll show on stream in a little while as well. I just need to, like I say, just settle into the stream this morning. It's been a bit crazy in the start.
Next arrival is a Turkish Airlines A321 Neo Airbus Airliner.
So if you want to grab departures, Matt, I
Yeah.
think today, then we'll just we'll grab the arrivals, dude.
Nice.
No problem at all, mate.
Shut down on 23 right. And rolling out. The reverse is open there on the engines. Little cut halfway down. They are slowing the aircraft down along with the spoilers, which are like the flaps that are sticking up at the top of the wings.
Just grab me a shot of the Helvetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The E2 today, I think.
Trying to. David's just
Where's he
put
going?
David's put a message in the chat about where it is. We'll keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that Helvetic there.
Where it is.
Yeah, because it's tried to turn at the wrong point, I think.
Bit wonky,
Because that's
isn't it?
I think that's an exit.
Oh.
An exit taxiway.
Interesting. Bit of an oopsie.
Keep our eye on it.
Yes.
Got 2 next to take off, heading off to Innsbruck.
Dave White, good morning. Very warm welcome in. Jen, good morning. Good to see you. Vicky's watching us from the gym this morning. It's the only place I have internet. Are you in the gym cafe, Vicky? That's where I'd be if I went to the gym.
Having a cappuccino.
Yeah. I need more screens, saying Steve. Can you send me some as well, Steve? I could do with some more as well, dude.
Or hands as well.
So far, I've got my laptop, my phone, 1, 2, 3, 4 screens for the stream, and then audio mixing, and a keyboard and a mouse. And 4 watches.
Wow.
Yeah.
And why would I have 4 watches, chat?
Because you're very time conscious.
It's because we always want to make sure we're on time. You know? Or is it because we are about to announce a brand new product from today's sponsor, Flyer Watches, ladies and gents? They have just announced the brand new Horizon watch. There it is. Look at that, chat.
Mate, that is next level.
I've seen pictures of these a while back.
Yep.
And I've been spamming Dave. I've been like, mate, the blue one's the best.
Yeah.
The blue one's the best. I want to see your guys' first impressions on this, ladies and gents. So I'm going to do a little bit of science. We're going to do some science. We'll get a poll running. What is your favorite color? There you go, chat. I've just realised, actually, I'll need to show this on stream. The green colour looks a bit wrong, actually, and it's just because of the way our overlay comes up. So I've got the green one with me, so I'm going to show you guys exactly how it looks on camera in a minute. Get your vote in the chat. I've already voted for blue. I think blue's the cleanest out of those.
Blue's incredible.
But we've got all of them here to show you guys. It's a brand new Horizon watch. So they've done the Horizon for sure before, haven't they? Because Sam's got one.
Yes, he has, yeah. That's very smart.
But they've just released the brand new one. So this is going to be available to you guys today for pre-order. And as with the last pre-order that they did, they are giving you guys 20% off the watch again, which is just absolutely awesome. Really, really great of them to do. And as per all of their watches, you will be supporting Helping Dreams Take Flight, which is their charity, which funds aviation scholarships and opportunities as well for future pilots. In terms of the pre-order availability, guys, there is 100 of each colour. The colours are black, chrome, green and navy. And as always, if you use the code pre-order with no spaces, it brings the price down by 20%. To make you guys aware, for those who've bought AvGeeks and stuff like that, this is their more premium line of watches. So they are a bit more expensive. So for those who are really into your watches, this is like up there. They've got like 3 watches, haven't they, which are like top of the premium ones.
Yep.
And this is well in there with that, guys. So take a look at those. As with all of their sort of more premium line of watches, it's stainless steel. Comes in a 41mm stainless steel case with a Citizen movement on there. Sapphire glass so that hopefully you don't scratch the glass on the front of the watch. 100-meter water resistance. And as all the usual stuff, luminous hands, hour markers. It's got date on there as well. And it's just a really nice premium watch. And the pre-order is open to everybody. And you may see, chat, on the overlay, if you scan that QR code, Flyer Watches, again, are going to give one of these away.
Whoa.
They're going to give one of these away to you guys, which is absolutely awesome, chat. If you do get yourself one of these watches, they will start to ship at the end of May to the start of June. So that's when you can expect to get your hands on those. However, the pre-orders are now open. If you want to do a giveaway, the draw will be on the 10th of May. So make sure you get yourself into that by scanning the QR code, following the links in the chat. We will be giving away one of these watches on the 10th of May. So scan the QR code, guys. This is their premium range of watches. So you really, really want to be in this giveaway. While we got a Ryanair vacating, I'll just get the watches ready. And after this Virgin Atlantic departs, I have got them in my hands here. I'll show you guys exactly what they look like. We've got some of their mock-ups with us. Sadly, they don't work because they're just the mock-up ones. Otherwise, we'd definitely be putting a battery in and say, "Oh, Royal Mail, they must have lost the return box. They must have lost it." Virgin Atlantic next to depart. Oh, there we go, chat. Virgin Atlantic blasting off on stream. Should we have a look at these? Let me get a little zoom in, because we've got all of these watches here. Mate, I might go around the RVP like one of those guys on the beach. You want to buy a watch?
Very good, very nice.
Lucky,
Very
lucky
good,
man.
very nice. Highly suspicious. Right, so I'll line them up here so we're all ready to go. This is the chrome one. If there it is. There you go, chat. So that's the black fascia with the chrome bezel. Looks very, very nice, and it's all metal as well, guys. So as you can see, it's a bit different from the old Avgeeks and the new Zulu as well. The black bezel is that one there. So that's the black bezel. As you can see, the sort of signature red plane as well as with a lot of their watches. Looking fresh. This is the green. Like I say, bear in mind with our overlay, green gets keyed out a little bit, so it's not a true representation. That's the actual green itself. You can see it in the chat. That's the actual green colour. That looks fresh as well. It was a close call between this and the blue, I think, for me. And finally, my favourite. Hold on. Whoa, look at that. Oi. There you go, chap. Clean. That is clean, isn't it? Mate, that blue is fresh. There you go. Chat, a brand new product launched exclusively on our channel again. I love doing these product launches. A huge, huge thanks for Flyer for not only supporting our channel and our content, but for supporting our community as well with some amazing giveaways. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, cheers.
Go and check them out. Links in the description. And if you're a big watch fan, guys, bag that 20% off. Why not? Why not?
Airways with the call sign Shuttle 3 Papa today, heading down to London Heathrow.
Can I show the two black ones together? Yes, I can quickly. Yeah, let me just get them back out.
Yeah, you can get yours pre-ordered, but make sure you scan to enter the giveaway as well for one of these awesome premium watches as well.
I'm trying to find a way of holding these together.
The website you want is flyatwatches.com.
There you go. There's the two black ones.
Jet 2, Airbus A321 Neo heading off to Cyprus. I'm going to end that poll as well in the chat.
Yes.
I want to see what you guys have voted for. Looks like the blue is by far the most popular. Almost half the people who voted picked blue.
Wow.
Green second. Yeah, I mean, the green is also very nice.
What were you saying, Andy? What was yours?
I mean, yeah, green versus blue. It's hard to choose. Well, I think the blue, yeah, like you, I think is the best. It
stands out, doesn't it?
Yeah. Looks like you mean business when you wear that.
Mate, it looks like you receive all the trolley emails when you got a blue one on.
Nice short hop over to Belfast International for this EasyJet A320. Yeah, the black one's nice as well. Waters.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I wouldn't say no to any of them, to be honest. But yeah, if I could pick, probably blue.
Yeah, I think so. Later on in the stream
blue.
chat, we do have the giveaway to draw for the Zulu watch. So make sure you stick around towards the end of today's show. We will be drawing that giveaway. Find out if you won the brand new Zulu watch that Flyer kindly sponsored for us. And Rocky Samba with a 10 gifted memberships coming into the stream. What an absolute legend. Thank you, Rocky, mate. Let's get some love in the chat for Rocky.
EasyJet A320 Neo heading down to Amsterdam Schiphol.
You're getting like an instant replay today, chat.
I know, on these
While
departures.
It's a bit quiet on the old departures. And Lorien
Oh my God.
with the 10 gifted memberships coming into the stream. Thank you so much, Laurie. Really appreciate you. Thanks for everything behind the scenes, Laurie, as well. Absolutely awesome team here on Airliners Live. Thank you so much, Laurie, for that.
Yeah,
really appreciate it.
You and Rocky
Cheers,
Samba.
Laurie.
And thank you, Rocky, as well. Incredible support, mate. Oh, there you go. So Andy saying the winner of the Horizon watch can pick any colour that they like as well.
Oh, great.
That's if we don't nab all the blue ones first there, Andy, mate.
Yeah.
Someone's gone on and bought them all. What's happened?
Where's all them blue ones gone? They're on eBay for double the price now.
Inflation.
What are you saying, Matt? What are you thinking, dude?
The blue one's tasty, innit, mate?
Yeah.
I think you should have ordered some more blue ones.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
They're sat at home now, like texting, like, oh! GT, good to see you. Good morning. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, it's a shame it's overcast today. If you look on Flight Radar, sort of just southeast at the moment,
Yeah.
C-17 is going to come close to us. It's just turning towards the airport, actually.
Oh, very nice.
Just over the moors. Wow. Probably will hear it, though, at least. US Air Force. Not sure where it's heading to, though. It's got no destination on FR24.
Jet 2 to Antalya, next to depart. Early rotation. that's interesting. So Andy says blue was his favourite as well.
Yeah.
But it's just something about the green. I'd say so, mate.
Yeah. I love that green. Speaking of Amsterdam as well, I was speaking to Martin off stream, but I did my first VATSIM flight out of Amsterdam yesterday over to Frankfurt, which was chaos. But one thing you notice about these big, busy airports is they have very simple taxiways, don't they? They have very simple taxi instructions. It's usually like a ring road, isn't it? Taxi Alpha, and then you can just get off wherever your stand is, essentially. Whereas Manchester's not like that, is it? It's quite complicated, Manchester, in comparison to some of the more modern airports. Because Manchester's kind of got that alleyway, hasn't it? You got all these different offshoots and little cul-de-sacs essentially, and then you've also got the sort of triple coloured taxiway right at the end, haven't you? You got is it November Bravo or Zulu? You got orange, blue, and
Zulu Bravo.
Yeah.
Well, you got both. Yeah, I've got November Bravo as well.
Yeah. But yeah, that was interesting. It was good fun, really good fun. So we'll do more flight sim streams this week. Of course, we do one every Thursday. For about 3 p.m, but lately we've started doing the odd bonus one on a Tuesday for about 3 as well, so we might do that again this week.
The only note for today's show, for Thursday's show chat, it may need to be earlier, because out of the blue, as a big surprise, which I wasn't expecting, we got a message to say they're starting our garden on Wednesday.
Whoa.
It wasn't supposed to be till the end of March, so I could do with being home a bit earlier just to be there when they're finishing up and that.
Yeah.
So, we'll be starting the sim stream a bit earlier this week, chat. Sorry. Hey, welcome, David. It was good to see you, mate. Oh, Janet, I hope you feel better soon. In bed with a bit of a cold today. Hope you feel better soon, man. Janet.
Yeah, get well soon. Get lots of rest. Get some honey. That'll help.
Yeah.
Hey, Beljuice. Good to see you. Good morning. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, no F1 spoilers there. No, there was the first F1 race of the season was this morning.
Yeah.
Very early. Sam was up watching it. And, I think I'll watch the highlights when I get back.
Hey, Daryl. Good to see you. Welcome into the stream. And Phil, thank you very much for the Prime membership on Twitch as well. Very much appreciate your support, folks.
Not everyone is silly enough to wake up at 4 a.m. Yes.
Mate, I was only 2 hours behind you with a dog.
I know Sam was up earlier than me for a change.
Mate, does anyone know how to, train your dog to not wake up at the same time every day? Mate, 6 o'clock, 6:15, every day she's up, barking, wants to go to the toilet.
Is that not all dogs?
Well, it's not, because when she was a puppy,
yeah,
she'd sleep until 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Which is great. I'm like, oh, that's good. But, mate, this 6 o'clock every day, I'm like, nah, you got to stop this.
There's that age-old meme, isn't there? It's cat owners at 6 a.m. and they're still in bed, all cuddled up with the cat, usually. Dog owners at 6 a.m. They're out in the snow and braving the elements.
Yeah.
Walking the dog. It was a good race, was it, Laurie? Nice. I'm hyped to see the highlights.
Thank you for the incredible support on the start of today's stream as well, folks. Nearly 50 gifted memberships, and we're not even an hour into the show. That's incredible, guys. Thank you very, very much for that.
That's a good question. KKB saying, what's your favourite plane to fly in Microsoft Flight Sim 24? Have you got a favourite?
Honestly, 320 IAE with Phoenix at the moment.
Oh, the Phoenix. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good plane.
Nothing spectacular for me. I just enjoy flying that, really.
Yeah, same. I like the I forget who makes it, but I've got a PC-12 NGX.
Okay, yeah.
Which is super fun to fly, but the same as you. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Phoenix A380.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
How about you guys, chat? What are you flying in the sim at the minute? Let us know.
You're a fan of is it the Builds 350?
Yeah, that's good.
That's a good plane, isn't it?
A300 as well as mega.
Yep.
Yeah,
awesome. I've got the Builds 330. I mean, that comes with the sim these days.
Yeah.
And I really want to get more into that, but it's having the time, isn't it? And especially these wide bodies, you kind of want to be doing long flights as well. You don't want to be doing little hops to the Isle of Man or something, or or Belfast or whatever.
Smithy, thanks for the donation, mate. What a legend. I don't know what that abbreviation means at the end. You'll have to DM me that. Well, thank you very much. I mean, with the winky face, I'll have a guess.
If you know, you know, is it?
Oh, is that it? Yeah, if you know,
guess.
if you know, you know. If you know, I'll let you.
What's your email, Matt?
Tom and Ann, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships as well. Legend. Oh,
Private.
Thanks, Matt.
Simple Life Cliff, another huge community member. Thank you very much, Cliff. 46 months of support. Sorry, Pedro, but the Reliant Robin won the F1.
Hey, spoiler.
Loving the streams and looking forward to more. I'm sick of the 36 degrees. Who asked Cliff? You know what I mean? What a shame, dude. You'll have to go and sit on the beach again.
Shut up.
You know, maybe you'll have to go for a swim and cool down. That's a shame, innit? Flip it.
Who said we wanted to know anyway?
Have to wear
You
your
know what I
shorts
mean?
again.
Imagine having to buy another pair of shorts and some flip flops.
Aren't you bragging about it?
It's hard,
Oh,
Calls himself a mate.
I know. Oh, it's sunny again.
Oh.
Now, to be fair, I think when we've had it like that sort of temperature here in the UK, it does wear you out, doesn't it? You know, when you're pushing over 30, it's like rough. It's rough.
And when you're in an office with no aircon, which we do now, but...
And a tin roof.
Yeah, Tim. Oh, mate, that was hard. It's going to be hard this year when you got the sim running as well. Oh.
Yeah.
Adrian saying the PMDG 737-900, apparently. It's quite a good plane to fly.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Couple of departures coming up. Not an arrival for a while, but I think there is an arrival coming in Glasgow to Manchester. TUI Dreamliner. That's a unique route.
What do you think of the 737? I like the 737. I just don't like PMDG's pricing model.
Bit strange, is it?
So I just don't tend to advertise it really, mate.
You're very study level, aren't they, PMDG?
Yeah, they are. I mean, like I say, the aircraft are great, but they just need to stop charging for the same plane over and over and over again at full... well, not full price, but a lot more than everybody else charges. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a bit silly.
TUI then, taking the old intersection.
Wow.
And Flemo jumping on the business class. There you go, mate. Getting the old Matt Cam feed.
Live flatbed and all that.
Yep.
Got a big trip coming up soon. I know. Lemo must be in this country for a change. I know. I know you're saying he has a big trip to the US planned soon.
Yeah, he does, yeah. Yeah, he's going on a proper mooch, isn't he?
Oh. Seeing the world. 777 Will, morning, mate. How you doing?
Hey, well, good to see you.
I'll keep an eye out for this if Matt's going to catch this departure. We've got a TUI Dreamliner. It's going to be landing shortly. Welcome in, Gary. Gary Loomis. Benkman saying, guys, did you guys see the Lufthansa 100-year 747 going into LAX on Friday? Wow, yes, that was incredible.
When are we sending the remote cam there?
Yeah, Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Mark showed us a picture, didn't he? That's one took from the road on just over short final.
Incredible shot, that.
Yeah. Wow. That's probably
Incredible.
the best looking plane in the sky, in my opinion. That is just nuts.
What a spot as well to be able to just go and see him. Like,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Yeah, that and maybe the Qatar, the new F1 special that they've got on the 777.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
That looks nuts.
Yeah, some really good looking planes out there.
I was trying to see yesterday, they're on like a flyover,
Oh, yeah.
you know, for the highway and stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, John, for the gifted membership going to Ace Airstream. Very much appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Cheers, John. All your support adds up a lot, of course, and we try to invest as much as possible into these shows to make them as good and as feel like you guys are here at the airport with us. We did buy a new, rather pricey bit of equipment the other week, which has been handling a lot of our scene switching, allows us to do like extra screens on your screen at the same time, as well as change things on the fly. That's going really well. So I do appreciate the support, folks.
Hey, and Jamie, thank you very, very much for tuning in today on the Twitch channel. Hope you're doing well, dude. TUI Dreamliner positioning in from Glasgow.
Nice short flights.
And Juan, welcome in.
These are fun to fly as a pilot. These Dreamliner pilots must be so used to the 10-plus hour hops over to places like Cancun and stuff.
But it's weird jumping on a flight from Glasgow.
Yeah. Am I going to have a nap on a flight from Glasgow?
Yeah.
Sniper Wiper on Twitch says loves a Zebo. That's a great plane, yeah. On X-Plane, absolutely, mate.
Yeah. 787-8 Dreamliner this. Smallest of the Dreamliner variants. I think all the TUI Dreamliners look pretty clean these days. I know they had a phase where many of them were looking pretty weathered. A lot of them went over to, I think it was Fort Worth in the US.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah, where they got painted.
I think there's still one or two that need a repaint.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. I mean, I'm sure the British Airways A380s go all the way to the Philippines to get their maintenance done, so it's an expensive business running these airliners.
Heading out to Cancun, that TUI Dreamliner.
Loz, good morning to you.
Hey, Loz, how you doing?
And Ken as well. Hello.
Darren, thank you very much for the 41 months of membership to the channel. First class member, thank you very, very much for that. And Erin goes with a Twitch Prime for 14 months. Good morning, guys.
I did see an update as well. I don't know if we mentioned it on the shows from Big Jet TV. I don't know if anyone's seen that. They did do a post the other day on the socials. First of all, they got sent a hamper from Virgin Atlantic.
I saw that.
Yeah.
That's great.
A little get well soon, thoughtful gesture from Virgin, which is cool. And also, it's a bit more detail to it, but I'll just sum it up. That they've been Jerry has been transferred to a local hospital where he's going to continue his recovery and rehabilitation. So that's great news. That means he's very much on the mend.
It sounds very positive, that, doesn't it?
Yeah. So incidentally, all the symptoms he had are very similar to my auntie who had a stroke over a year ago now. and she's now made a full recovery. Like she's back to good health. So
Great.
hopefully it's good for him as well.
Yeah, keeping fingers crossed. And we also received a really nice email from Kev as well, Airport Action Guys from Birmingham. We spoke about that on the show last week as well. He's back at home now. I think he's on some new medication and stuff like that, and working to, getting back to full health as well. He just reached out, dropped us an email, and just said he appreciates everyone in the community who sent supporting messages, typed in our chat, sort of wishing him well and stuff like that. So a massive thank you from him. We're sort of passing that on to you guys. He dropped us a really nice email in the week. So it's been good news this week. Very good news.
Yeah.
I'm sure both of them will be back to streaming before you know it.
TUI Dreamliner then on your screen.
A lot of people going through things.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. Seems to come in waves, things like this, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Logan Air ATR 72 just arriving on runway 23 right, coming in from the Isle of Man.
Hey, let's go. Welcome into the Twitch stream, mate. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, if you're watching on TV, Dave, if you press like the up arrow on your main dial of your remote, you'll see a little message symbol. If you scroll across to that and click it, it'll hide the messages on the screen, mate.
Yeah, it's like a speech bubble icon.
Aer Lingus out to Dublin in the A320 and the Ryanair lining up for Barcelona.
Bit of support on my feed here.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Beckman's dropped a Kofi Dono in.
Wow.
And we also have Lee Smythe with 68 months of business class support.
Thank you very, very much. And Venkman with a £10 donation on Kofi says, loving the shows and all the extras. Keep up the excellent work, guys. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Nice. I've dropped you a DM on our group Discord as well, Smith.
Please, mate.
TUI Dreamliner out to Montego Bay then, heading out. And also a Ryanair pushback for Porto to join the queue on the departures. We got a Vueling on the taxi as well, and a Norse positioning down to London Gatwick, currently on the pushback.
Awesome.
And a huge thanks again to Flyer Watchers for supporting today's stream. Stick around to the end of the show as we will be drawing a giveaway at the end of the stream. And you can enter the brand new giveaway by clicking, scanning the QR code on your stream. Just be aware, this isn't the giveaway today. This will be the giveaway that we're doing in a couple of months' time. But we've got the draw from the previous giveaway to do today.
Can I get a bing bong?
You can.
And 26 months at business class.
Thank you
and
very
she's still
much.
counting the months away.
Hey, there you go. Thank you very much, Hannah.
There you go. Here's Hannah.
And Darren on our stream, listen, mate, it's just crazy, isn't it, the support today? With a £5 donation saying, treat yourself to something nice this weekend from Darren. Thank you very, very much, mate. I appreciate that. Well, as I mentioned earlier on in the show, guys, I'm having a bit of work done on my garden this month, just in time for my birthday as well,
Wow.
which I'm buzzing about. So, So yeah, I'll put a little bit towards a couple of plants or something, you know what I mean? There we go. Dreamliner on the roll.
So apparently later here in Manchester as well, we do have an Airbus A340 coming in. That was, I think, I can't remember what time it was, but I think it was
3 o'clock, I think.
It was at 3 originally, yeah. And I was considering like sticking around for that. Now it's been delayed till 5 p.m. arrival time. So hopefully that's not too late coming in, as people can catch it in the daylight would be nice. And it's not going out.
It's unpredictable, those flights, aren't they?
Exactly, and at least with arrivals, you have a much more heads up. You know, been plenty of times when me and Martin, or me and you, Matt, or whatever, have been down here catching departures of special liveries and stuff. And, mate, you never know how late they can be sometimes.
Hey, I've wasted about 5 years of my life waiting for aircraft.
I know, yeah.
Especially when you think you know when they're coming.
I know. I remember when that Vietnam 787 came in, and it was doing like test flights to test 5G interference around Manchester with Boeing.
Yeah.
And it was due to go out at like 7 a.m. or something. And me and Martin came down. We were here for like 6, all set up, ready. And we were waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And it was just getting pushed back and back, and the slot kept moving and moving. It got to like 11 or 12, and we were like, you know what, let's leave it. We've been here for 5-6 hours now. Yeah. And it didn't go out till probably 4 or 5 hours after that either. So, yeah. You have to pick your battles, for sure.
I had to go Moss Lane for a shot of that.
Oh, yeah. I'm a bit gutted I missed that, because it's one of my favourite planes, you know. Hopefully it'll be in again. We do have a Lufthansa Lufthansa City next to land, an Airbus A320 Neo coming in from Munich.
My guy. Trace, thank you very much for the incredible £5 donation coming into the stream, saying a brilliant show, guys. Happy Sunday. Thank you very, very much, Trace. And Buffalo Tracker with a 25 months of crew seat support to the channel. Due to the volunteer work, this is the first Sunday show in months that I get to watch. Well, thank you very much, mate, for getting involved and supporting the channel.
Yep.
And it's great to see you in the chat as well. Neil, thank you very much, gifting a membership to the community as well. 56 brand new VIPs of the channel today already. Everybody who is getting gifted a VIP membership today, guys, is getting access to Matt's remote feed. That's live now. You can watch it now as well, or you can watch it after the show today. As you can see, Matt is over on the south side of the airfield. If we put the two side by side, there you go. There's our two views today. And you can go back and watch the full Matt Cam show later on if you fancy it. You got another show. And also, we've got tons of giveaways for our business class members and above coming up. So if you've picked up a gifted membership, you're getting extra shows, you're getting giveaways. It's popping off.
Nice. Lufthansa coming in from Munich, A320 Neo next to land. I just wanted to ask why the TUI Dreamliner only came from Glasgow. Unless they're doing sunny holidays to Glasgow that I don't know about, it'll be because it's a repositioning flight.
Yeah.
So that plane would have been up in Glasgow doing flights for TUI, and now it's needed down here in Manchester.
And currently at Flyer
Glasgow.
HQ, they're busy working through all of the applications for the 2026 scholarships as well.
Whoa.
I'm looking forward to getting Dave on a show, actually, to talk about all that.
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome.
What great work they're doing.
Yeah.
Hey, Neil, good morning. Welcome in. Good to see you. And Kermit, good morning. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Steve's in the chat, the winner of the Fleet Log membership, was it last week, Steve?
Yeah, how you doing, Steve? Good to see you, mate.
Lufthansa with one of their subsidiaries called Lufthansa City. Coming in from Munich. We're still missing quite a few of the Middle Eastern carriers here at Manchester. I know Qatar Airways aren't flying again yet. I think they have done the odd repatriation flight since suspending their flights. Likewise with Emirates, you know, they're kind of off and on. Definitely not back to full services here at Manchester. And same with Etihad as well, which is a bit of a shame. But, you know, last Sunday, we really expected a really quiet show as a result, but it was so busy still, so it doesn't make a huge difference here at Manchester. It's already busy enough. But it is a shame.
Aer Lingus out to Dublin, next to depart.
Watch company saying this year we're awarding 8 pilot scholarships. The ability to do this all is down to the customers and their support. For that, we're very grateful. So the 8 very lucky people will be very grateful too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get plenty of pictures, plenty of info coming out as well. And that's why we work with people like Flyer on this channel who don't just support our channel, but they're supporting the aviation community. They're giving back to the viewers, and obviously with these sponsorships and scholarships and stuff like that, they're also helping to create future pilots as well. And we need those to keep our shows interesting.
Yes.
And the Vueling blasting off to Barcelona.
Hope you're enjoying this Super Sunday show, folks. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're watching on YouTube. And just get involved in the chat. We do appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying this show. We do have a Virgin Atlantic coming on in as well. That's just entering the approach.
Nice.
On the base leg. So that should be touching down in the next couple of minutes. On, you go. And off to Fuerteventura, the Jet2 Airbus A321 Neo. Karaoke playing Ji-sung on the edge. And these Neos are just getting so common at Manchester now. They are very efficient, very reliable planes. Lots of seats as well. That's what the airlines like to see. And the Pegasus A320 Neo coming in from Istanbul. This is the plane I've been flying in a sim. I've been using the fly-by-wire A320 Neo, which I remember. You know, it's a freeware aircraft. It's community created and done by a lot of volunteers and stuff. It's a really good aircraft. I remember back in the early days when it was, you know, there was a lot of features missing. But these days, using that aircraft on Flight Sim 24 is it's really good actually. Works really well. It's only when you get to like the really study level, maybe things like failures and stuff, where you notice differences. But it's really, really impressive. Really enjoying flying at the moment. I've been doing a flight every other night these days. Obviously, we've got the baby. He's quite a handful. Not complaining, but yeah, taking up a lot of time at the moment. Having two kids.
Hey, well done, Gary, mate. Saying, I just want to say thank you for helping me over the past few months when I lost my job. I've just got a new job and I'm happy now, and you guys got me through it. Hey,
wow.
Great news, Gary. Hey. Congrats, mate. Congratulations.
Congrats, Gary. The light at the end of the tunnel.
Big one, please. Mr. John Russell, 42 months at business class.
Wow, amazing.
Thank you very much, John.
Thank you, everyone.
We're up top of the Pegasus A320 Neo, doing a great job. Bringing the aircraft in from Istanbul, as I mentioned. But the weather over there is a bit nicer than here. And Virgin Atlantic Airbus A330 next to land, coming in from Atlanta. Virgin Flight 110. Yeah, it's busy here at the RVP today. It's actually like, it feels not cold at all today. Mainly due to the lack of wind, which we're getting so used to having. It's quite nice, this.
Ill.
Just getting started. Just starting. Nightmares are ahead with kids. Right. I feel like it never ends, does it?
No.
You got all the fun to come yet.
I know.
Yeah, he's not answering you back yet, is he?
No, not yet. The other one is, though.
Right now.
Jet 2 next out.
Pushing back, and yeah, Jet 2 lined up to depart out to Lanzarote.
Yeah, Venkman, I read that Wizz Air have been granted the ability to fly to the US. Yeah, I mean, they've been given approval to do them flights, which is a big deal, to be fair. That's not an easy thing to get. But I think they're doing a lot of flights chartered for the... is it the World Cup, is it? Question mark? Over in the US coming up. So it's mostly down to charter flights, that. But of course, you know, Wizz Air are an ultra low cost. They're similar to Ryanair. But they've actually got extra long range A321 Neos. So, in theory, with that approval, they actually could very easily, well, not very easily, but you know what I'm saying, they could now set up flights from the UK, for example. I think it is Wizz Air UK who has this, to the US. Now, for me, the obvious problem there is their aircraft aren't really kitted for long-haul flights. You know, I don't think the actual airframes are the problem. It's more, these are the kind of seats you're going to sit on and have a numb bum after a few hours of sitting down. So if you're going to be pushing 8, 9, 10 hours of flying, it might be a big ask. But on the flip side, I know Jet 2 used to do some long flights in the 757. I think they did New York, JFK a couple of times, seasonally from places like Manchester and Newcastle. So, who knows? Who knows?
Arriving in from Atlanta, Virgin Atlantic A330.
Using idle reverse there, rolling the aircraft out. But I'll be honest with Wizz Air, you know, let's just say hypothetically they did flights to JFK and they could charge a really low amount, you know, for it because they're a low-cost airline. I feel like a lot of people would book that just because of the price. Because I think a lot of people just go, oh, that's cheap, let's go. And, you know, when it comes to like in-flight entertainment and stuff and, you know, the ability to charge your phone, I mean, people have power banks, they have their phones, they have their iPads. Is it really a deal breaker to not have a screen up in the headrest? I don't think so. Although TUI did get a lot of grief when they used that Wamos A330 on the, you know, the cruise long-haul flights and things like that. Because they were quite a simple cabin interior and people were not happy.
But would they have been less happy if they just cancelled the flights and they didn't have enough planes?
That's true. There you go.
You know what I mean?
Helping them out, doing them a favour. Can we spot the external camera from the main one? We certainly can. We'll do that in a bit.
Hey, and Les, welcome back, business class member for 44 months to the channel. Thank you very much, Les, for your ongoing support to the stream, mate. Good morning, good morning.
Pedro saying Pedro saying probably not, but the tail cam on the A350 is amazing. Yes, I can imagine. That's one thing about long haul flights, which is really cool, where you got like the map on the in-screen entertainment, in-flight entertainment, and you know, you could just watch that the whole flight. Not gonna lie.
How did you find the flight, guys? Did it go fast or did it drag or what? Was it quicker going out than coming back because you were kind of excited to be going on holiday?
Yeah.
How did you find it? It's a little bit of a mission, isn't it, over to the States?
Mike saying, I think the Wizz Air XLRs was originally intended for the flights to Abu Dhabi base, which then cancelled. The XLRs were then reduced, I think. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I think in the Wizz Air HQ they'll be asking a lot of questions, won't they, about some long-haul bases. I know Play Airlines tried this with, you know, with their flights from like Liverpool to New York, Newark, I think it was. And sadly, that airline went bust. It probably just wasn't very lucrative in the end. But they went via Reykjavik. But, you know, once we're cheap, you know, for the ticket price, the base ticket price was cheap. But once you factor in the fact that you've got this huge layover in Iceland, and then when you have to add all the extras as well, like your luggage and maybe reserve a seat and things, it really isn't worth it. Like, you might save a few quid, but, you know, when you've got people like Virgin Atlantic doing, you know, these flights with really nice aircraft and really nice experience on board, most people would just pay the extra, wouldn't they?
Vicky, sorry I missed it. Thank you very much for the $4.99 donation. I really appreciate it. Saying keeping me going on the old treadmill. Looking forward to seeing you all at Easter. Thank you very much, Vicky. Sorry for that. flying. You were running that fast that it flew past in the chat. I was a bit. Surprisingly, it flew both ways. Oh, right. Okay, great.
Well, I'd hope so. Ryanair 737 next to go. Right, I'm just going to run to the loo real quick. BRB.
A lot of aircraft taking this intersection, isn't there?
TUI lining up for Espargos. The Singapore A350 is on the move, along with the Cathay Pacific A350 as well. Some nice departures.
Quick battery change after this goes, Mark.
Yeah, feel free, mate.
Few aircraft taking this intersection, isn't there? Well, they're not sure about the end of Juliet there.
Hey, good morning, Helen. Good to see you. Welcome in. And great to see you all in the stream today. Hope you're all having a great weekend so far, folks. Get yourselves involved in the chat if you are watching us at the minute. And thanks to everyone for tuning in. Welcome to Airliners Live. And a Ryanair just arriving in from Berlin. Hey, it's all good, David. Hey, everyone deserves a lion every now and again, mate. Great to see you, dude. Andy, welcome in. Tuning in from West Yorkshire. And there's the Finnair just taking the intersection departure as well. We'll see that quite a lot today with the things going on down at the Juliet end. And on the taxi out as well, Singapore Airlines A380 as Audrey gifts a membership to the channel. Thank you very, very much, Audrey, for that. Really appreciate the support. Singapore just holding position for a moment as well.
Jet 2 just entering.
Nice. Hey, John T, welcome in. Good to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Hey, no worries, Venkman. Hope you have a good sleep, mate. Thanks for tuning in this morning. We do appreciate you stopping in. We know it's very early for you in the morning, mate.
Take it easy, Venkman. Here's that Jet 2.
And the slow, typical rotation we see from the Jet 273 heading out to Tenerife. That's derated takeoff. We were told by a Jet 2 captain that it was down to the fact that Jet 2, rather than leasing their engines, they actually own their engines, so they do like to derate the performance on the takeoff just to reduce wear and tear on the engines. That's why you typically see the sort of slow rotation off the runway. So that's really cool to see from Jet 2. Mr. Simpson, yo, how are you doing, mate? And Neil, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, dude.
Yeah, we were expecting it to be dual runway ops today. and there still is construction work going on down by the start of 23 right. A lot of the reason why they were going to do dual runway ops all day, every day for the next few weeks was because they couldn't get aircraft down to the start of 23 right. So if they were on 23s, they just send the departures over to the second runway. But it seems like that construction's moved a little bit, and maybe they've made an exception, some changes to facilitate aircraft on runway 1 instead at the start of 23 right. We seen at the start of the show, the Emirates A380 still went off on 23 left, the other runway. And we believe that's just because that particular plane couldn't fit, down that side of the taxi. Because, with the A380, it needs to take its own sort of taxi lines. It's a bit more restricted in where it can go on the airfield due to the width of the aircraft. It has its own taxi chart that has to follow and things like that. But since the A380, they've all been on 2-3 right departures. So I think it's going to be pretty much back to normal then for the next couple of weeks. And then at the end of March is when they switch over to the summer schedule anyway, which is a lot more focused on dual runway operations, especially throughout the week. It's only really Sunday where we get a lot of single runway ops anyway. Well, it's good for us. I mean, it's good for places like the Runway Visitor Park, the airport pub as well, of course. It's interesting. Interesting how they've made that change.
That Singapore just seems to be waiting there for the time being, maybe just finishing the last few things. Or waiting for a bit of a slot, potentially.
EasyJet A320 Neo next to land, coming in from Geneva. Have we done Geneva at the sim yet? It's Chambry, Innsbruck, didn't we?
Maybe not.
We won for the Thursday shows. It's a bit of a interesting approach, shall we say? I know Captain Mark does it in real life, and he says it's very, very scenic.
A smooth touchdown from the EasyJet. Great job.
We're always open to suggestions in the simulator as well. We've got the A320 that we're flying, and any flight that's about an hour long, maybe less, maybe a tiny bit more if it's particularly good. If you've got any ideas for flights, let us know. We haven't decided what we're doing this Thursday. Last we did the return back from Corfu back to Dubrovnik.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was an interesting approach, that one. It's Dubrovnik. Snaking up and down.
Can you do Gibraltar? You know what, Tel? That sounds like a good plan, that, mate.
I thought about that. The only downside is we'd have to go from somewhere else, because it's quite a flight, that, isn't it, from Manny, for example.
That's all right, don't mind that.
But I'm down for whatever. Yeah, Gibraltar, you got the circle to land approach as well.
Yeah.
Which, I'll be completely honest, is not as spectacular as it sounds.
It's not. I've done it a few times and it doesn't blow my mind, but we'll definitely do it.
It's good though. And the airport itself is pretty cool.
Incredible support on today's show. Well over 2,500 viewers watching the stream today. A very warm welcome in, everybody. Thanks for the amazing community spirit on today's show as well. Great to see you all in the chat.
Yeah, so busy today.
And lots of people in Smithy's B stream as well. The chat over there, just dead chill.
Yep.
Loving it. If you see any messages you want to read out, Smithy, feel free, mate.
Absolutely, mate.
But because I must admit, I haven't got enough screens to keep both chats open, dude.
Just a lot of people saying how relaxed it is in the chat and stuff, how chill it is.
Nice. If you are a business class member or above of Airliners Live, as you can see here, we've got dual cam. So you can see Matt on the right-hand side and us on the left-hand side. You can watch Matt Cam's stream uninterrupted as an extra bonus if you're a Business Class Plus member. It's live now on the YouTube channel. So if you do become a member, you'll get instant access.
Beautiful forward profile of this 350 at the minute.
Yeah, I'm going to have to switch to that, Matt, I think.
Nice. Oh.
Look at that. Look at that view, chat. Just give it a little bump on the old exposure wheel, Matt. Let's cheat a little bit. Why not? And Pia, thank you very much for the very kind gifted membership. KCG, you can now go and watch Matt's feed. Chat, if you gift a membership, the person who receives that membership will get instant access to the remote feed with Mr. Matt Cam Smith, which is absolutely awesome. And it's a great bonus for somebody.
Iceland Air also vacating a 737 MAX coming in from Reykjavik.
Oh, and Joan, thank you so much for the kind donation. 5 gifted memberships coming into the stream. Wow. Thank you very much for that. Maybe one down, one down.
Yeah.
Nathan saying it's always chill on Twitch, just as Moustache Mike goes in with a 7-person raid on the channel. Moustache Mike, you've got to tell me what you've been up to. I want to know. Are we maintaining the Moustache IRL stream? Are you doing a bit of Counter-Strike? What's going on, mate? Yeah, that's much better, that, Matt.
That's right.
So we did announce some changes on the channel in terms of perks. If you are a business class member or above, you now get Matt's remote feed every week, which is essentially 2 streams on a Sunday. You can go back and watch the second maybe this afternoon, or if you've got 2 devices, you can watch them side by side. And as always, we've got the awesome discounts from Flyer Watches for the VIPs off their range. And we've just partnered with Gemini Jets as well, and they're going to be doing giveaways exclusively for our members every month as well to Gemini Jets models. And we're also doing at least 1 show per month extra here at the airport just for our Business Class Plus members. So you guys are getting loads going on. So if you're a premium economy member, you can consider upgrading to business class. Or if you're not one of our members yet, you can sign up for business class or any of the above tiers and you'll get access to that. And the good news is, if you can't afford to be a member, which is absolutely understandable in today's climate, if you get gifted a membership, the membership you are receiving is business class tier. So for the next month, anyone who's received a gifted membership will have instant access to all of the extra shows and content. So thanks to everyone who's very generously gifting memberships. You're giving people extra shows and extra content, which is a great thing to do.
Thanks, everyone.
Where this Singapore's going? Crossing the runway, maybe?
Very weird, eh?
Have we seen any A350s depart yet?
No, I don't believe we have.
I'll see another one, a 350 coming around the corner.
Is there another one?
Gauging one.
Because 3 on the way out then. Yeah, let's keep an eye on this.
Yeah, Rich. So Captain Mark said, I'll tell you briefly, Rich, but we can go into it on a stream. Captain Mark was saying at his airline, they turn pack 2 off for the taxi. And then when they get to the runway, they turn pack 1 off as well. And then after departure, you turn them back on. And it saves a little bit of fuel, mate. It saves a bit of fuel.
Yeah, she is entering the runway.
It's like a weird hybrid today, isn't it, of operations?
Yeah.
Well, let's see if it goes across or if it's going to make the left turn. Backtracking.
Wow.
While they've been waiting. Hence why the 380 couldn't get down there as well.
That is really cool to see. I've got planes everywhere here.
Hey, what's good? Look at this.
Fantastic.
Busy. It's a good job we got route cams today. Manchester to Venice. Yeah, Venice would be a good one to fly into.
Yeah.
I remember flying into Venice in real life, and I'm sure there's an approach you can do where you, because we did it, where you fly over the actual city of Venice, and wow, that was next level. St. Martin Beach, that'd be pretty cool.
Plenty of interesting movements today.
Yeah, Gibraltar. So Gibraltar, I don't know how it is in the sim, but now the cars don't drive across the runway anymore. It used to be that like the road traffic would cross over, but now they've built a tunnel underneath that does that, which is a shame. But I believe as a pedestrian, you can still walk on the runway between movements. They open it up for people to walk across.
That's mental.
Due to some like environmental, things, people weren't allowed to use the tunnel or whatever. So they just said, you know what, people can still walk on it.
Mate, what a thing to have to manage.
Yes.
Look at this, the second A350 entering the back track as well. So I need to get my head around what's closed and what's open at the minute.
Yeah, there's definitely a width restriction, isn't it, down towards Juliet 1.
But Juliet 1's open because there's a
from
Ryanair
here.
there.
Yeah. I
Have
think
they
it's
got the sight guards in place?
So what it looks like is
Still down
maybe it's just before Mike
Yeah.
because the Singapore has gone off at Mike and
Yeah.
that's going round to Juliet 1 now.
Yeah.
So that looks like what's going on.
And there's a width restriction on taxiway Juliet, I think, is the issue. So the larger planes, like 350s, can't use that taxiway.
Very interesting.
I think in the sim, the cars cross while you're touching down. Yeah, I don't think a sim would be able to manage that, would it? The thing about real life is, though, Gibraltar, there's not many movements. Like, you're talking like between 8 and 12 planes per day. Like, it's in the summer as well, and it's almost exclusively planes from the UK. I don't think I've seen a single plane from a different airport when I was there. From a different country, rather. What's funny is when you go there, it feels like the UK. Like there's a big Morrison's there, there's like M&S there. You walk up and down a high street, it just feels like you're in the UK, but with like a nice climate. It's weird. And you got like red phone boxes and things, and tourists getting pictures with them and stuff. They use Great British Pounds, GBP as the currency. You can go to Morrison's and get a meal deal, and it's the same foods. It's dead weird. Gosh.
Wow, Cliff. Incredible, mate. 20 gifted memberships coming into the stream. That is 20 people that have just got access to all of the extra content here on Airliners Live, courtesy of a huge channel supporter, Cliff. Thank you very much, mate. Really, really
Thanks
appreciate it. Thank you, Cliff. Make sure that email's
Incredible.
hidden, Cliff. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much for the very kind donation.
Thank you.
Wow. Let's get some love in the chat for all the support today, folks.
Yeah.
Just goes to show we cannot be bullied on this channel, folks, and we won't stand for it either. A massive thanks to everybody for sticking with the support today. As I did mention earlier on, we have put a post on our Facebook page just letting you guys know how to make sure that your emails are hidden from YouTube. There are a few trolls in the community who are trying to put people off supporting our channel, let's say.
Yeah.
But it's good to see the community pushing back against that today. So thank you very much, everyone. It's, nice little departure on the old BizJet. Before we get these heavies out, That one heading out to Chambry, Vista Jet. And the Ryanair lined up for Funchal next to go. Jake says in the sim he thinks the cars cross whilst you're touching down. We're going to have a look. We have to see what scenery's going on.
That could be fun. Gotta dodge the cars on touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love somebody to send you an email, Laurie. I'd absolutely love it.
Yeah. No Weatherspoons in Gibraltar. Is there not one? Oh, mate, that would have been golden to do that.
Ryanair on the roll next. And there's a Virgin A350 1000. That's just going to be waiting as there's a Jet 2. Mate, maybe we could have done with you at the pub today because I'm so bad.
Yeah.
There's a Jet 2 down there, so maybe it's further up.
Singapore looks like it's entering the active now.
Yeah, maybe it's mid T3, somewhere like that, maybe where the things are.
Well, the BizJet got all the way down, so... I'll send it to Gatwick.
Are you seeing the metroliner? Oh, is the metroliner due in today, is it?
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Bingo.
Hey, little Pud, welcome in. Good to see you. Epic shot, Matt. That was a mega departure shot, that dude.
Bring me that all-time video camera.
It's an everyday thing for you, innit, mate? You know what I mean?
Hey. Learning off you guys.
North Streamliner on the move as well.
Nice. Thanks, Carol. Appreciate that. We're plodding on, Carol. We're used to it. Doug, thank you very much. Good morning, mate. How are you doing, Doug? Great to see you in the stream.
That's just on taxiway Bravo at the moment. As the taxiway Kilo, I think, is a little bit blocked to use this Virgin A350. Bit of plane Tetris going on here.
GMC working hard today.
Yeah.
Getting these planes on the move.
Next to take off will be the Cathay Pacific A350 heading back to Hong Kong.
Yeah, Matt was supposed to be at Barton today, Demon Seed. In fact, he arrived at Barton about 8:30 this morning. But the visibility was too low, and the guys at Barton said that there wouldn't be much traffic. So, unfortunately, we had to scrub Barton today. But Matt made the quick trip over to Southside, so...
Yeah.
Here we are. We'll give you a little side-by-side today, chat. You will see a little bit of delay, that's expected with the system we use, but double trouble. doesn't want to hear an A350 twice, you know what I mean? I'll hear it twice, I'm not bothered.
Instant replay.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, so the Norse are starting to move now. I can get around the Virgin A350.
They're just pushing in.
And the Virgin 350 is waiting to enter the runway. Well, we do have an Air France on a final approach, an Airbus A220. Should be visual soon. 55 likes from 1,000, saying Loopy. Mate, that has
Nice
come around.
one, dude.
That's come around quick.
Hey, Ray, welcome in. Good morning. Rowan, we're live at Manchester Airport, mate, in the UK.
Yeah, so it must be wingspan 350 upwards. Where they're struggling to get down.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Hence why they use that Ethiopian 350 on the testing and stuff. Taxiway test.
Makes sense. Air France, Airbus A220 300 series coming in next. Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport.
Let's leave it on your camera a second. I just want to nip upstairs and just look out the window. I'm trying to get my head around where that is down there. I'm a bit baffed.
Okay.
I think I know where it is, because they're going onto the taxiway where T3 would push back onto.
Yeah. Air France, Airbus A220. Very modern airliner. This.
Now as well.
Oh yeah, Virgin's moving. Very modern airliner, the A220. And it's very efficient. Nice big windows as well for the passengers. I know a few people who have flown on these and they say they're really comfy. Get a great view out the windows. Not originally manufactured by Airbus. They were originally a Bombardier aircraft. The C-Series they were called, but Airbus bought the production for them and now they're Airbus airplanes. And they're very different to Airbus in terms of how they fly and the flight controls and flight deck. Nice wave there from the crew. Had the urge to sneeze then. I had to just pause. Like, am I going to sneeze? Am I not? This is on a little hop up over from Paris Charles de Gaulle. Let us know where you're tuning in from today, folks. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch live, let us know whereabouts you're watching from. Don't give us your full address. Just let us know roughly where.
South side.
South side, there you go. Matt's the closest viewer. And there's the Virgin Airbus A350. Heading the wrong way down the runway, that's to be expected. She's trying to bypass a bit of construction work over on taxiway Juliet, or near taxiway Juliet, and there's not enough clearance for this plane to get through. The wingspan is too big. You can see over here, little gap there, little alleyway between all the construction work. So what they've done is they've instructed this plane to enter the runway, and it's going to vacate probably at Mike 1, as the planes are holding at Juliet 1 at the moment. Did enter at Foxtrot 1, I believe, is the holding point. 2-3 right. And there you go, it is vacating at Mike 1.
Yeah, and now that Jet 2's on the move, Andy, the 7-3.
Nice.
Don't think they're going to get the Logan Air out to the Isle of Man, then the heavies.
So yeah, as that plane vacated at Mike 1, the other plane was lining up at Juliet 1, full length of runway 23 right.
Yeah, so it looks like the fencing's at just in front of the in front of the T3 exits.
Yep.
Now down near where the roundabout is.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the aircraft are making the left-hand turn there.
Yeah.
And they can get around it. But obviously, as you guys are saying, wing restrictions are obviously causing some of the aircraft to backtrack. But yeah, it's definitely interesting to see.
Yes, the Virgin Atlantic A350 is now, as it would be, on taxiway Juliet for Juliet 1, it looks like. North Dreamliner down there as well. The Dreamliner didn't seem to have any issues getting past the construction works. That's probably the biggest plane they're going to get down that way.
Like mine said, with the sight guard fencing out, I wonder if it's encroaching on the apron there for T3.
Yeah, sounds like it. Why the weird taxis, do we know? We've just explained it, Michael. It's pretty much, there's some construction work going on down there, so some planes are having to go a different way to the start of the runway. I think this is going to be the norm for Manchester, to have construction work, changing taxiways and changing routings and things for the next year or so. There's a lot of work going on at Manchester Airport at the moment.
Up already. ATR out to the Isle of Man. Golf 1 roundabout is blocked on the runway side of taxiway Juliet. Thank you, Graham. I was trying to log into my charts because I just wasn't sure on the taxiway name. It had slipped my mind there. But yeah, onto Golf, yeah.
Okay.
So that's what they're doing. They're routing aircraft round onto Golf, where essentially they would normally push back the T3 aircraft and then they'd exit via the alleys.
Yep.
But you can actually route down there, go around the fence and come back out onto Juliet. So it's quite interesting. But that explains why some of the aircraft are too wide for that and they're backtracking down the runway.
Yeah.
A lot to think about for the ground controllers.
Yeah. I've got Navigraph on my phone, so I've just been looking at that.
Yeah.
There's the chart. We're down there.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. So I think, Andy, the blockage must just be after Hotel 2.
Yeah.
Around the sort of Hotel 2 point. And I think they're making a left turn onto Golf, through Golf, and then down and exiting via Golf 4 onto Juliet, I think is kind of what's happening.
Yeah, makes sense. Fascinating.
Hey, but welcome in, chat. It makes for interesting viewing. Keeps the show nice and fluid as well. Hope you're all enjoying the stream today. If you are, help us out. Hit that like button. We'd really appreciate that. And next landing from Shannon. Ryanair Max. And KMP, thank you very much for the Prime membership for 6 months on the Twitch channel. Really appreciate it. Saying, hi guys, I haven't caught a stream in a while. ATC training is going well. I had a visit up Heathrow Tower a few weeks back as a source of inspiration. Congratulations, mate.
Wow. That's cool.
That's amazing. North out next, I think.
Awesome. Lining up at Mike 1. It's only going to London Gatwick though, so it'll be up super early, this plane.
Mark Shorrock, thank you very much, mate. Good morning.
Hello.
Norse Dreamliner next to depart with the Virgin Atlantic to Orlando. Sat waiting behind.
That, folks, is the most derated takeoff you're going to see of a Dreamliner.
Yeah.
That was awesome, wasn't it?
Literally took off on idle.
Hey, and John, thank you very much for supporting the channel, mate, with your very kind donation, John. Thank you for that. Hope you're having a great day, mate.
Thank you.
No message. Get a message in the chat, John.
Well, job.
EC24 coming in too. Awesome.
What have you got on today, Smithy?
So I'm finishing here, and then I'm driving up to like Bolton Way for a christening.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
Oh, that's right, yeah, because you were supposed to be at a family event today, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just been mucking around with the times and stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's my plans.
Nice.
What are you up to?
I haven't got any plans today. I'll be honest, mate. When I looked at the football schedule, I misread it and I thought there was football today. So I didn't make any plans.
Next week.
So it's next week. So yeah, I've not really got anything planned this afternoon.
We're the same. Have a bit of a chill.
Any scran on the go?
I'm sure there will be, mate. You know me. You know always do a bit of scran on the go somewhere.
Brownie, what are your plans?
Have a chill, housework, all the boring stuff, you know. I think is it World Book Day tomorrow, I think, so I'm sure we'll have to organise something for that.
Well, the kids are probably at it Friday, I think.
I was going to say it was Friday, I thought.
I don't know. Apparently ours was
my sister rang me and said that Maisie was dressed as a unicorn or something.
Okay. Classic.
I'm missing day. Sam's a bit older now.
Yeah.
So, he don't do all that stuff, but...
He's not going as Harry Potter anymore then, is he?
Yeah, Harry Potter dressing up as a pirate. All sorts of stuff. Platoon?
Have you both wanted a home sim for a while? It's something that we thought would do well on the channel, Steve. I never really imagined that we'd go to the extreme that we have, to be honest. But the opportunity came along and, you know us, we just thought, why not?
I'll take it.
Why not? We're very fortunate. It's something that I a lot of people probably wouldn't get. So we just said, you know what? Let's just do it. Why not?
Yeah.
And it's really been fun. It has really been fun, and we've been doing loads of flights, learning a lot as well. Obviously with Captain Mark's help and stuff, so it's been great, I think.
Been received really well as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
Those shows.
Platoon Aviation in from Zurich, bit of a regular for us, but a very, very nice PC-24.
Yep. It's almost like Etihad-esque with the geometric design.
Yeah.
Very smart aircraft, these. Bet they're a dream to fly as well as a pilot.
Forbes Watson, thank you very much. Brand new business class member. Get some love in the chat. Member number 84 today. Chat, we're going to hit 100 on today's show. We've not done that for a long time. Thank you very much, Forbes. Legend. Gabby, good to see you. Poppy, tuning in from Ohio, welcome. Jets are on the roll to Palmer. A350 lined up to go behind.
What's funny about the PC-24 is you've got the galley up front, which is like a little sort of area where you got like fridges and you can make a coffee. There's like a sink there, but you can close the doors to the galley, and then there's like a latch you can release and open a toilet comes out of the wall and goes onto the sort of below you, and it basically transforms the galley into a bathroom. It's quite a...
You know what makes me nervous about that? Because we were lucky, right? We got to go and have a look at the PC-24 at Silver Aviation, and Andy actually went and flew it as well.
Yeah.
But it's like, so you sat here, right? To the left, you got the door to the seating area, right? And to the right, you got the door to the cockpit.
Yes.
So if you need to, go for a quick whiz or, God forbid, you know what I mean? You're all right because you shut the door there. But if you're sat there, right, what if the pilot don't know you're there and just comes out to make a brew?
Yeah.
And all he sees is you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know why they didn't put it at the back, because of the cargo capability of the PC-12 that they wanted to port over to the PC-24.
Yes.
I just can't help but wonder, that's probably not the best placement for the toilet, is it?
Yeah.
Let's be honest. You know what I mean?
Virgin Atlantic A350 1000 rolling. What was funny with us when we were on that PC-24 flight, we were flying from Parma to Manchester, and they had some sandwiches and stuff on board for us. So we got about halfway through the flight. We're like, let's have a scran, let's have a drink. Sat down, got the food out, and then one of the pilots walked out of the flight deck. Is that Elliot guy that we met?
Yeah.
He walked out and sat down next to us and was like, "Oh, can I have a sandwich as well?" So we're there having food with the pilot who's flying us. It was so mad, and he was like, look out the window. He was like, "Yeah, out there, you can see that town and that sound."
Because you can single crew those as well, can't you? I think that's why it wasn't a big deal. Obviously, if that happened on your 320, you'd probably be a little bit concerned. But yeah, they are single crew capable.
Mate, should you be really sat here?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi, Gaffer.
Hang on, who's flying the plane?
Get around it.
And also, we could go up and have flight deck visits and stuff as well, because obviously it's not a commercial airliner. I mean, it's tiny, that flight deck, isn't it? Even just having two pilots in there is like a squash.
Yeah.
But it is mental getting... I mean, I bet you people in the chat have done it. Back in the day when you used to be able to go up in the flight deck, mid-flight, for a visit, it's mad just looking up ahead and just seeing nothing for miles, just like up ahead. It's weird seeing it from a passenger window, but even more surreal up front. It does make you wish the world was like that. You could do a visit mid-flight.
I'd be very surprised, Mach 1, if you could. That'd be a big safety risk, that I would have thought.
Yeah, I think they're quite aware of, maybe there's an indication that the bathroom's in use. I don't know.
And they got a little light or something.
Yeah.
Arriving in from Oslo. 2E73 next to land.
Touching down on runway 23 right. Yeah, loving the multicam today. Got Matt over on the other side of the airfield, capturing the departure shots. And we're over here at the Runway Visitor Park. Great spot for plane spotting. You can see both runways from here at Manchester, and there's loads to see and do at the RVP. One of the coolest things is you can see one of the flagship British Airways Concorde here. Been very beautifully preserved. The electrics still work. A lot of the hydraulics still work as well. The nose still moves. You can get tours on board as well. And well
hands down the best one around here.
Yes, yeah. I'd well recommend it. Such an honour to have that aircraft here.
Yeah.
I believe the visitor park these days is open till 5 p.m. as well. So they are slowly extending the hours as they do every year to match the longer days. I think in the peak of summer it's open till about 8 p.m. We have a Turkish Airlines A321neo heading back to Istanbul, and a TUI 737 coming in from Chambéry next to land. Very cold and dry in Cornwall, really Tex Sparky. I think I'm just getting used to it, but the lack of wind and rain is actually making it like really nice out here.
Yeah, it is quite nice, isn't it? Today?
Yeah, I'm lovely and toasty.
Makes a huge difference, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Katie, welcome back. 48 months of premium economy membership. Loving the stream. We're doing very well, thank you, Katie.
Oh, cheers, Katie.
Absolutely awesome. Thank you very much for the support. Hope you're doing well as well. Arriving in from Chambéry. 273.
Rolling out, going to make the rapid exit taxiway to our right-hand side to vacate the runway. You're in the chat tuned into the Thursday extra access show then with Captain Mark. Let us know. Let us know what you thought about it.
Yeah, we'd love your feedback. It was probably one of my favourite shows of the year so far. It was it's just great to sit back and have a bit of a chill and a talk with Mark and
yeah.
catch up with the VIPs as well.
It went so fast, that show.
If you did miss it, folks, we'd highly recommend going back and watching that. It was a show that we were just really, really happy with.
Yeah.
Lots of good conversation and just a nice, relaxing stream as well.
Yep.
Couple of TUI 737 arrivals to full 737 this time. Max 8200.
Hainan A330 is on the taxi out. And down at Juliet 1 out to Lanzarote. Jet to A321 Hailya.
That one. That's an ex-Thomas Cook. Airbus A321 that. The Jet 2.
A few aircraft on the approach. A couple of Ryanairs and an EasyJet. And just flying towards us. Towards Dane is the Saudia Dreamliner. Arriving with us in about 10 minutes' time.
Joanna and Mike both loved the Thursday show. Thanks, folks.
Cheers, guys.
Hey.
And if anyone follows us on Facebook, you do see that we post quite a few like news stories on there. And it's great because we can sort of discuss things about what's happening in the world. We don't tend to talk about news too much on these shows, mainly because they're very wordy and I just end up chatting non-stop. But on the Thursday show, you can actually have a proper chat and dive into some stories like that.
Yeah, Nigel, I'm sure we will do some afternoon bonus shows in the summer.
Yeah, used to love them.
But you can go back and watch the stream, mate, even if you missed it live. It's available as a member-only video on our channel.
Yep. Ryanair 737 MAX just landed in from Lanzarote, Arrecife Airport. I quite enjoy flying on the Maxes with Ryanair. Such a big difference in comfort and smoothness and noise level from the 800 series, especially some of the older 800s, like the Ryanair UK ones. They're a bit knackered.
Girouk.
Yeah, Girouk, yeah. Seeing double here. Another Ryanair MAX coming in. This one from Copenhagen.
Hey, glad you enjoyed it, Nick. Yeah, it was a really nice show. We loved it.
Metroliner due in about 20 minutes, apparently. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's just over Teesside at the moment.
Right.
Just Ryanair in from Copenhagen. Ryanair A380 about to come round the corner.
That's another Buzz MAX and not in the Buzz livery. So it's becoming a bit more of a normal thing to see these Ryanair Buzz aircraft that are not in that scheme. It used to be the fact that if it was a MAX and it was a Buzz, it'd be in the Buzz house colours.
Very attractive black and yellow scheme with a smiling V on the tail.
Another aircraft from Copenhagen. It's been a bit of a race from over there, from between the Ryanair MAX and the arriving EasyJet A320. Visual soon.
An epic view on Matt's cam though. The Hainan just making the taxi out.
The wind is picking up now as well. Wind never stays calm for a whole show. If you get here as calm winds, you know it'll pick up at some point.
Yeah.
Never let you be too comfortable here at Manchester.
And chat, while we've got a quick break in the traffic, it's that time of the show where we are going to roll the giveaway for the Flyer Watch. The Flyer Watch giveaway. Sorry, let me. Something's just popped up on my screen that's distracted me. Stand by. Just want to make sure it's going to work. Just stand by, chat. Something's popped up that shouldn't have done. One sec.
Ryanair 737 MAX coming in from Copenhagen, as I mentioned, and then EasyJet about to touch down from Copenhagen also.
Hey, and Mark, thank you very much. Gifting a membership gone to Shane West. What a legend. Appreciate that, mate.
Thanks,
there
Mark.
we go. Right, that's sorted. So we are going to be drawing the giveaway for the Firewatch Zulu giveaway that you guys have been entering for the last couple of months. We've got all of the names. They've been sent to us by Flyer. You guys have been scanning your QR code and stuff for the last few sponsored shows. I've got my laptop just here off camera. You can probably see it. It's got all the names on. So I'm going to give it a click and just so you guys can see, you know what I mean, that we're not messing about. We'll give it a click. And this is to win their Zulu watch, which I'll just bring up on stream so you can see it. You got a choice of colours. And here we go. The winner is Neil Guttridge. Neil, congratulations, mate. You have won yourself a awesome Zulu watch in a colour of your choice. Neil, congratulations, mate. Get in touch with Flyer. Let them know you've won. I will pass your name on as well. And we'll get that watch on its way to you. And thank you, Flyer, for giving away a watch to our awesome community. And it doesn't end there, folks, because we are also giving away their brand new Horizon watch, which has just been announced today, an exclusive announcement here on the live stream. And you can scan the QR code on screen there, and you can enter in, and you will win one of these 4 watches, just as we've done there with the Zulu, and we're going to be drawing that giveaway in May. So make sure you scan the QR code on stream.
Congratulations, Neil.
Hello, Neil.
EasyJet A320 from Copenhagen. Yeah, just if I zoom over here, you can see the Hainan has made that left turn onto Gulf taxiway, which, as Martin mentioned, is a taxiway that's only really used for arriving and aircraft pushing back from Terminal 3. As taxiway Juliet is closed, which is what they normally use to get down to the start of 23 right. And as a result, there's a bit of a width restriction. I think an A330 is among the biggest planes you're going to see over there. They did originally close runway 23 right for departures for, they were going to say for 5 weeks, I think it was, but it seems like they've changed their mind on that. And just bit the bullet and kind of allowed planes to backtrack if needed, such as the A350. It might just be on Sundays as well. Maybe it'll be back to all day, every day for the rest of the days on dual runway operations. We'll find out.
Hey, congratulations again, Neil. Bagging yourself an awesome watch there, mate. Absolutely mega. Make sure you get in touch to claim that. And a huge thanks to Flyer for sponsoring the channel and for doing these giveaways as well. They're not cheap watches, folks, so these giveaways are a great prize to win. And as you can see on screen there, we've just launched the Horizon watch today. There's a QR code there. If you scan that or follow the links in the chat, you can enter to win one of those. A really, really premium watch. Let's get some love in the chat as well for Flyer supporting these shows. Their support really do keep our streams going. So thank you very, very much, guys.
Many thanks. Saudi are next to land. Dreamliner. An airline that's felt unaffected for us here at Manchester regarding the conflict in the Middle East. I know airlines like Emirates and especially Qatar Airways have been seriously affected by, you know, the happenings over there. I think Qatar Airways were going to do a direct flight from, I think it was Phuket over in Thailand. It was in the system with an A350-1000 to Manchester as a bit of a relief flight because, you know, a lot of passengers are going to be stranded in the sort of the Far East, places like Australia, places like that, as a result of the conflict. And because you think of Qatar Airways, you think it's going to be mostly passengers who are over in Qatar who want to get out, but no, it's people who want to, who need to, connect. And as a result, airlines that do flights to parts of the world like that are just fully booked or charging a fortune for that return leg. So people are just getting stuck out there and waiting for Qatar Airways to repatriate them back to places like the UK. Good to see Saudi are still flying in the Wednesday livery today, as we call it.
Yeah.
Really, KB? Meant to be flying with Qatar on Monday the 19th. Okay. Yeah, it's really hard to tell what's going to happen between now and then.
Yeah, it's very, very dynamic, isn't it, what's happening? But
Yeah.
the way things are going at the minute, I'd be sceptical of anything shifting anytime soon.
Yeah.
As you saw yesterday, there were some flights which were scheduled to take place, and then another drone strike stopped that happening. But we won't go into it, chat, because I think it's just it just take over the stream. But I really do hope anybody who's got holidays planned do get to where they need to be. Carl, good to see you in the stream, mate. Welcome in. And there's the Saudia. Taxis in. Hainan lined up next to go. Stick with that Saudi and Matt if you want. We'll grab the Hainan.
Absolutely, mate.
Hey Roger, how you doing, mate? Hey Roger, massive garden update, dude. They weren't due to start until the end of March, sorting my garden out, and they sent us a text the other day saying they're going to start on Wednesday. So I'm buzzing, mate. I'm well happy, so I can't wait, dude. I can't wait to hopefully by, I don't know, what did they say? They said about 6 days, so yeah, it shouldn't be.
Have you gave them your designs, have you?
Eh?
Have you given them an idea of what they're doing? And
yeah, so they came over and had a chat with me because I wasn't too sure, but we just knew that obviously we had to make it dog proof and that. So yeah, they're extending the decking a little bit, just so that, because we needed a step up to the decking anyway, because our decking, there's quite a big step to get up to it, because of the way the garden kind of like rolls away, you know. So they said, well, if we're putting a step in anyway, we might as well just extend the decking in front of the garage as well, so that you kind of get extra decking, and they're just going to do it at like half height to the other one, so it like makes a step basically and gives you more decking. I was like, yeah, buzzing. And then what they're going to do is then just put some nice paving, it's nice like bit of posh paving, you know, in the area where the grass was. So yeah, they're doing that, and then they're going to put a step on to where the back door is as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, mate. It's basically going to mean that, you know, the garden is going to look fresher. It's going to be easier to clean, and
you can just go out and relax.
Oh, that's it. She can't just dig holes all the time, mate, which is what she's doing now.
Yeah.
Because she's we don't mind like but she's going out, she's digging holes, and then she's running in and jumping on the sofa. You know what I mean? So it's and when you're outside in the garden, you're like, stop it, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, and it's just stress, man. So I said, you know what, just get it gone. So yeah, it's happening. It's happening a lot quicker than we thought as well.
Did the Saudi a butter the landing? I mean, I'm no pilot, but that wasn't the smoothest landing from Saudi. It wasn't bad, but they have such a high expectation these days at Manchester.
They've done it to themselves.
That's what I mean. They put themselves in that category now, haven't they?
Yeah.
That's it.
Anything below perfect is not acceptable.
Go around.
Go around, yeah. Grease it or go around.
Yeah.
Lufthansa City
I
next to
Lufthansa
go.
about to enter.
Yeah, and I'm just keeping an eye on this metroliner. It's now on the approach. Downwind. Sorry, it's on the base leg now, actually. It's a 31-year-old twin prop airliner, so we haven't seen one of these for ages.
I love these. They sound
Very noisy, these as well.
awesome.
Yeah, you have a lovely sound to them.
When they're up at cruise height, you can probably hear them.
Get your lawnmower on vintage now.
Well, that's it. I don't need it anymore.
I'll have it.
Mate, you can have it if you want it. I'm not joking.
No, I've got we got one of them small kind of cheap Flymos. I've never had one of them
funny,
before.
because that's exactly what I was just about to give you.
Yeah, I'll do two hands.
Mate, have one in each hand, swizz them round.
I mean,
One for the front guard and one for the back.
Yeah. I was like, I'll get one of these just as like a stopgap between getting a decent one, like a petrol one or something. And mate, they're good, them, aren't they? Them Flymos. Then.
One thing I do want to get is like a gas Barbie, I think.
Oh, you want to get a
easy,
gas one?
That's
Oh.
dead easy to clean.
I mean, yeah, you actually use them then, don't you?
Well, that's the thing, because if you've got a gas barbecue, I know you don't get the same flavour straight away.
Yeah.
But they're so much easier to clean. They're so much quicker to get on and get hot, and
Yeah.
you're not waiting around, so you're
Why
more
don't get an
inclined
oven
to
in your
use
garden?
it.
Again, oven.
Well, that's it, yeah.
The thing is, with the coal ones, is you just never use them because they're just like such a pain to clean, and you end up like
That's it.
just not having the motivation. So at least with a gas one, you'll probably be motivated to use it.
Me and you, B&Q, you know what I mean?
Although you can just like
Yeah,
slap
you're going over to the dark side there.
slap an instant, like coal one on the top of the barbecue. Just use that instead.
Yeah. Just
Don't do it.
Don't do it,
You don't reckon, Matt?
Oh,
mate.
I'll get a cold
barbecue's
one.
all about flavour, mate.
Mate, I'll get a cold one. You can come and clean it.
And then you can use it if you want.
Wow, that's the thing though now. Get the pizza oven built. I can actually do that now.
Oh,
Mate,
Yeah.
mental.
over to yours. Get a nice big bucket of ice for all your beers as well.
Mate. You know it's my birthday at the end of the month. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
There
I
you
have to
go.
get something cooking
I'll
up.
get you some stuff for the
So
garden.
get cooking up like a little get together like.
Get you some new gloves for your garden.
Go on then. Well, I won't need them. I got nothing to use gloves for now.
Oh yeah, true. There we go, Lufthansa City. And after this should be the metroliner landing.
Suze, you've done loads in your garden. I'm surprised you've not got a barbecue already.
I know. DIY expert Suze's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know charcoal's the way, Rog, but
Yeah.
I know what I'm like, mate. I won't clean it, and then
Yeah.
it just won't get used because I'm weird about germs and stuff like that. I'm not like weird about germs like bad, but if something's not clean, I just won't use it.
Yeah.
And if it's a pain to clean, I won't clean it. So it's just like nah.
When we were in Austin, in Texas, we were in a hotel. I forget the name of it now. Was it Best Western? I can't remember the name. But they had a communal barbecue, and apparently it's quite common over there. Where like you go out, you have like a communal area. They have like a pool and stuff. Pretty much standard for hotels over there. And then they had this kind of decking area outside because over there it's super hot. And they had a barbecue there, and it was just like anyone could just come over and just have a go of it. I think it had gas on it as well.
Oh, right.
Or you could use coal, I think. I can't remember now. But yeah, you go. But you have to clean it yourself, to get it ready.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what, let's give it a go. Went out and tried it. And mate, this like courtyard was like a heat trap, and it was like 30 plus degrees Celsius, maybe pushing 40 to be honest. And it was like, you know what, this was a mistake. I was feeling dizzy and everything by the end. It was over this hot barbecue, like burning yourself in the heat. But you know what, this is not the way this.
Not it, is it?
Yeah, good fun. Lecky barbecue is the future. I wouldn't even know.
And a Lecky barbecue, mate. That's
I think.
Not a bad shout, that, Dave. Problem is, we're getting into that time of the year where they're going to start to get expensive, aren't we?
Yeah, I get them now.
No, I'm hyped.
Yeah, you can't beat the flavour of like a, charcoal or barbecue.
Yeah.
No, you can't. I agree. I do agree with that, but I'm happy to sacrifice it.
You have the smoker at least, so maybe
to actually use it.
Maybe you could just use that instead.
Yeah, me and you need to get to grips with that this year.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, we used it a few times last year, and we didn't. I don't think we quite like nailed it in, did we?
You gonna have like a parasol area or anything that you can like?
I'd like to. It's just all money in it. Like,
yeah.
I'd love to like get a few bits and bobs, like
a gazebo, which could be the office.
Hey mate, listen, if you got plans, let's get them cooked up. Yeah, I'm not. We had us on a bit of a quiet period at the airport chat. It does do this on a Sunday every now and again.
Yep.
But we do have the metroliner next to land. Really nice special movement. You really don't see this very often at all.
We'll get a recording of this as well, I think. Buzzing. Did you, Dave? We had a habit of taking just like a grill out, like a Opti grill, out in the garden and doing some burgers and that.
Yeah.
Again, it's a better vibe cooking outside, isn't it?
The thing is with the Opti grill as well, you just press a button, the things pop off. You put them in the dishwasher.
Yeah. Yeah. Here we go, metroliner coming in. The operator is called North Flying. North Flying.
Long landing gear on this metroliner, make space for their massive props.
Looks so tall, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Must be a weird feeling landing this.
Look at the offset off the ground. Wow.
Very cool.
Nice to see.
Wow. Wouldn't mind one of them in the sim.
I was just thinking that.
That is a nice plane, mate.
Love the engines.
Absolutely awesome.
Probably going into signature aviation apron.
Looks like it. Matt's got a shot there with the staff waiting for it.
Yeah, it feels very retro, that plane as well.
Yeah, that was too cool, that.
Yeah, practically geek. I wonder if there's one in the sim. We could test it out. Yeah, it did have a very long nose as well, didn't it? Bit Concorde-esque. Very nice.
Yeah, I love that. That was really cool.
There's another prop aircraft coming in next. ATR-72 with Logan Air.
1995, Craig. The reg on that plane. The age 31 years old. Smithy zooming in, trying to catch the squad out. Catch the squad, give it a little wave.
Who's there? Who's there?
You can see me waving.
Where's the boy?
Coming in from Aberdeen, Logan Air, ATR-72. Logan Air Flight 25. Another loud prop aircraft coming in. Oh, very nice. Practically got a 757 going into Liverpool later.
Oh, nice.
So rare to see them at Manchester these days. Used to be a plane you just see all the time. Back when they flew with
Even
Jet
more
2.
rare at Liverpool.
Yeah. Yeah, TUI used to have them as well. I think Thomas Cook used to have them at one point as well. Obviously, Icelandair used to fly them a lot more regularly to Manchester. And another arrival coming in, an A321neo with Jet 2 in the beautiful .com livery.
Oh, nice.
Be landing shortly.
Hey, Holly, welcome back. 35 months of business class membership. Saying looking forward to the trip to the RVP next Sunday.
Oh, nice.
Enjoy.
Hey, a couple of people will be here on Sunday next week. I know Suze is making a trip as well over to Manchester Airport.
Grant, that's a nice thing to do, mate. We've got 3 videos on our channel, Grant, which you can maybe show to her, which are all fear of flying videos. If you want to link her to those, they'd be a perfect watch. Captain Mark basically goes through the most common fears of flying. on these videos, so
yeah, I've had lots of we've heard lots of success stories from our Fear of Flying videos on YouTube. I think one of them's got over 2 million views now, and it's done by a Airbus captain, good friend of ours, Captain Mark, who's currently based here at Manchester, although that's going to change in like a few days.
Yeah.
out of interest, chat. Which Jet 2 livery is your favourite on the Neos? I'll do a quick poll.
Yeah, we've got this red and silver white scheme known as the .com livery, jet2.com. And
.com for me all day.
And the other livery is the Holidays livery, which is the white with the sun on the tail. Our US viewers would know it as the Allegiant style livery. The whole story behind that. Well, of course, the A321 Neos that they've got have been painted in both, which is great. The first few planes were in the holiday scheme. We thought it would just all be in that livery. Coming in from Amsterdam Schiphol, Airbus A320 with EasyJet. Jet flight 2162, or call sign Easy 907 Charlie Zulu. There you go. Rolls off the tongue.
Seems like a lot of you guys love the .com. There you go.
Yeah.
It's about a third, isn't it?
Yeah.
A third like the Holidays 1 and 2/3 like the .com.
Hey, Wind, thank you very much for the gifted membership, mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I won't read out the full name. Cheers for rooting and tooting for the channel, mate. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
And chat, we got some very nice gifts, which I'll show you on stream. Recently, one of our viewers, Paula, went to Vancouver, where she met up with her best friend and also Venkman as well.
Nice.
They had a little Vancouver get-together. And she's dropped us in a postcard that she's done for us, which says, for Airliners Live, Andy, Martin and Matt, hello from Vancouver. I've got you some Canadian treats.
Whoa.
Venkman lives near my best friend Grace, so we had a little Airliners Live meetup in Starbucks. Thanks to you for helping us make friends all around the world. The best community ever. Lots of love from Paula. Let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat, ladies and gents. And look, there's the nice card there that we've got. So we get that up on the old wall in the office. And we got 3 bits and bobs that I'll show you dead quick in the in a little break in traffic. We've got, which I thought was some Werther's original, but look at these. Maple Eclair Werther's original. Wow. Limited edition. So there's one each of these for me, Andy and Matt. So that's very kind of you, Paul.
Thank you.
We got these lovely bits and bobs here, right? We have got, look at this, Pacific, Andy will like this, Pacific salmon pate.
Wow.
Look at that wild salmon pate. Mate, I love a bit of that.
I know salmon is good too.
Wow, look at this chat. And then to top it all off, Hopefully there's another pancake day in the Airliners live calendar coming up. We
Just
got
had one.
a little jar here of maple syrup. Look at that. Woo! I've never tried proper maple syrup, so there we go. Thank you very, very much, Paula, for those. Really appreciate that.
Lovely.
We'll have to meet up with Smithy to give him his ear as well.
Scoopy snacks.
Yep. I've never tried salmon pate either, but I do like pate, so
Yeah.
I'm down for a bit of that as well. Thank you very, very much for those kind gifts as well. I'm glad you had a bit of a meet-up as well, getting together with Venkman over in Canada.
Very thoughtful.
Yeah, the bottle's cool as well, isn't it? In like the maple leaf shaped bottle.
Yeah.
I wonder how they make those. That's clever, isn't it?
Lingus coming in from Belfast Harbour. We've got the British Airways next to land, coming in from London Heathrow. Shuttle to Kilo this time.
And a huge thanks to all our mods today as well. Keeping things nice and friendly on the stream, as always. Appreciate it, mods. You're getting that in now, you know what I mean? Because you know what I'm like at the end of the stream.
Just intercepting a localizer at a 10-mile final. We got a Lufthansa A380.
Yeah, we do, Jake. We need something like that, mate. I just don't think it's going to happen.
When's Jake doing these cabin announcements, though?
Mate, Jake, do you want to do them?
Hey?
We'll sort it out. Come on, we need you to do these custom cabin announcements.
We've got till Thursday. We need someone with like a very cabin crew sounding voice.
Mate,
Wow.
that's one of my flat threes. That.
Wow.
One of Andy's now as well.
Touchdown.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, Andy's landing the other day. Wow.
Yeah, go on it.
Yeah, definitely wasn't a
Didn't even know we landed.
Oh, so there's like a mould and you put the glass in and blow it into the mould. Oh, okay. So you got to have the salmon pate on hot buttered toast. Okay, Gordon. We'll give that a buzz, mate.
British Airways coming in from London Heathrow. Yeah, on toast it's got crackers as well. Works well.
I mean, we're crackers, aren't we? So
Yeah,
we're
cream
bob on
cracker.
Yeah.
there. When's the show ending today? In about half an hour, Oscar.
Was it Caleb?
Hey, Jake, mate. You're welcome, bro. You better come down, like. You're invited.
Yes,
And you're invited to come and fly this sim as well. Need to get you in there, mate.
that'd be great.
Come down one Thursday, do the stream, like.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe get a little gourmet burger kitchen or something.
Eric.
Ask Concord Julie to do the announcements. Hey, that'd be next level. That.
That would be good,
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
wouldn't it? Well, I think Jake's just been sacked. He's not even got the job yet. He's had it yoinked off him.
Didn't even get an interview.
Mate, he's had plenty of interviews in the evening on our get-togethers. Don't think he's PG enough for our announcements.
Character witness.
He's like, no worries, I'll just leave it, lads.
It's all right.
Listen, it wasn't my idea. I mean,
Sold him out straight away.
listen, don't bring me into this.
It's a lofty, yeah.
Had my best shirt ready and all.
Want to look good for the recording.
Yeah. Had his haircut.
Yeah, you always sound better when you wear a shirt, don't you?
They are cabin crew, well dressed, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Martin, that gif you made yesterday
Oh my god.
on their Rossi stream. Oh my
That
god.
was hilarious, wasn't it? So, chat, I don't know if any of you watched Neras, but yesterday, right, he was fishing and
So funny.
he was behind his camera tripod, like fixing something up, and someone donated. So, like, he put his head over the tripod like this and came down from the top, right? I can't do it here because of the way our setup is, but he basically, like, came down from the top there, like, that's the top of his head, and he's like, oh, thanks, everyone, like this. And it was the funniest thing because, like, you just didn't expect it and you just come down. So I was like, wow, I'm making a GIF out of that. So I downloaded it, made a GIF and sent it to him. Within 10 minutes, it's on his channel and everyone's just spamming this GIF of just Neras. I can put it in the Twitch. I'll show you guys the GIF.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't show it you on YouTube, but I can put it on the old Twitch channel. I think we need some GIFs like this on the Airliners live one, but get it spammed if you're on Neras. There's the GIF chat. Have a look on Twitch. Too funny.
Mate, I was rolling about yesterday.
Hilarious, wasn't it?
I was gone. Even Sam came in the kitchen and asked me if I was all right.
I was laughing when I was making it, but he was rolling laughing, wasn't he? He just couldn't stop laughing there after he posted it. Hey Josh, thank you very much, mate, for the Prime membership to the channel. What a legend. Cheers for the Primer, dude. I think Debbie's too busy for that sort of thing, mate. ChatGPT, surely, Dev. I made the PNGs and then I just dropped them into ChatGPT and told them to do it.
So fun.
Wow. Another silky smooth touchdown from the EasyJet.
That was so good.
This pilot's clearly flown to Manchester before.
Arriving in from Prague. We also have the Indigo on the taxi out as well, so another awesome departure coming up. And if you are enjoying today's show, click that like button. I'd really appreciate it, guys. Excellent viewing figures again, a really nice busy chat. Great to see Matt's second stream doing well as well. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Doing a smooth landing in a sim is like such a good feeling, but imagine how it feels in a real plane. You got all them passengers behind, like, yo, well done. It's trickier at Manchester because the ground isn't very level at the start of the runway there. Catch you out easily. With the winds as calm as they are, it's likely, well, either pilot could have done the landing, first officer or captain. I'm sure both will be taking the credit for that. Off to Venice, EasyJet A320 Neo. Golf Uniform Zulu Lima Papa on the reg.
And as we mentioned at the top of today's show, we were proud to launch the brand new Horizon watch from today's sponsor, Flyer Watches. We showed them off at the beginning of the stream as well. If you do want to get yours, there is a 20% discount on all pre-orders, and it's their premium line of watches as well. So you really are bagging yourself a mega discount there, chat. Only 100 of each colour available for pre-order, and it comes in black, chrome, blue and green. Just be aware the green colour on our overlay is not quite what you'll get, chat, just because of the way our overlay is handling that today. I'll fix that for the next time, but I can show you on stream what the green looks like. There it is. That's what the beautiful green looks like there. We're big fans of the green and the blue for sure, but check it out, chat. And if you scan the QR code on stream as well, you can be in with a chance of winning one for yourself, which will be drawn in May. A huge thanks to Flyer for sponsoring today's show as well. And all the information is available on their website. Links in the chat. Go and check them out, chat. The brand new Horizon watch, and all of your purchases of that watch support their charity Helping Dreams Take Flight, which is directly supporting pilots and scholarships. An amazing charity as well, which I'm trying to get Dave in on the calendar to come and chat to us about. We're just trying to sync up our calendars because he's a pilot, chat, so it's quite hard to get a date together, but we'll get it sorted this year at some point. And thanks again, Flyer, for supporting today's show. Absolutely mega.
Egypt Air A321 Neo touching down. Really nice looking Airbus airliner, this. I'm not sure, Kevin Henry, the A340, what time that's coming in. I'm not sure. I think it's been delayed till about 5 p.m. last I heard. But I'm not sure. Let me see if anything's on flight radar yet. Yeah, I don't see anything on the way. We have another Emirates A380 coming in, though. It's this evening service, so it looks like there's just one cancelled for today. Emirates flight 19, though, and subsequently 20 will be going ahead.
Nice. Hopefully they get back to normal relatively soon, but looking a bit wild at the minute.
Yeah. Getting there. Yeah, I'm not sure where the A340 is coming from though as well, so if anyone knows, let me know in the chat.
These guys that look after the safety of the airfield 24/7/365 do an incredibly important job without which the airfield wouldn't be able to operate.
Oh, so you got a nice little early preview, Malky? Yes. I'll be honest, mate, we saw some pictures of it about a month ago. And what we've got here are like the mock-ups. So these watches don't work at the moment, but they're like the mock-ups to make sure they're happy with them, and they look awesome. Really, really good. They feel dead premium as well. But a massive thanks to all of the gifted memberships today. We're only 13 memberships away from the big 100. A massive thank you to everyone who supported the channel.
Egypt Air just been asked to hold, by the looks of it, by air traffic control before continuing the taxi.
We've also got a TUI Dreamliner out to Bridgetown on the taxi as well.
Nice.
I need to have a look at it, Mike. The only thing is, mate, I'm not very confident on Airbus products in terms of aircraft, to be honest. They've let themselves down in that regard, but I know they were working with Tollis on that, who are a very good company making Airbus products for X-Plane. So I'll definitely be watching some reviews on it, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally understand that, Tony. It's in their premium line of watches, but as we say, there is a 20% discount on that price if you do pre-order it. But I do understand that that's still quite a lot of money for a lot of people, of course. But Flyer have done a lot on their AvGeek range and stuff like that, and we're just pushing the new premium line for them today. It's definitely not for everybody, of course. We understand that. But it's a beautiful timepiece if you are into your watches, that's for sure. France 220 on the way out to Paris. Hey, no worries, Chris. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. And King Henry the Hoover. Thank you very much for the gifted membership coming into the stream, mate. Going to Kultar. Thank you very much. And Chrissy B gifting a membership as well. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate the support, guys. And Malky getting involved, gifting a membership as well, putting us... Are we 10 away? Is it catching up? Is it catching up? Let me check behind the scenes. 89 it reckons now with Susie's gifted membership. Thank you very, very much, Suze. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the support.
Thanks, Suze. Appreciate it.
And Ruth, 21 months, welcome back, saying happy to be part of the community and enjoying watching the streams as well. Thank you very, very much, Ruth.
Legend. Thank you, Ruth. Yeah, thank you for all the gifted memberships today, folks. We appreciate it. If you have been gifted a membership, it makes you a business class member for 1 month. So it means you can go ahead and watch the cam remote feed on YouTube. There's a link at the top of the chat. You can press that to go and watch that right away. It also unlocks the extra access show that we did on Thursday, which was a little podcasty show with Captain Mark about lots of different topics, including lots of news stories. We really enjoyed that. I thought it was great. And you get discounts on the likes of certain products on the Flyer Watch store, and also you get discounts on a lot of products on the Airliners live store as well, among other things.
Yeah, Tony, as Sonny says, mate, make sure you enter the competition because you may be able to win one.
Oh, yes.
Definitely get yourself entered into that, mate.
Yeah, good shout, Sonny.
We'll be doing the draw in May, Tony. ATR just about to touch down in from Dublin, and the Ryanair next to depart to Lanzarote.
Big flare there from the Airliners. Down nice and smooth. A little break in the arrivals, but plenty of departures coming up. Within the Indigo and the TUI Dreamliner.
Take care, Jen. Thank you very much for watching today. Really appreciate it.
Nice one.
Have a great rest of your weekend. Yeah, I'll take a look. Practically Geek. He is on Discord. Yeah, just post in the VIP section. I'm sure he'll pick it up. Just
See
rocketing out.
Matt with the GIF on. That's funny.
There's a full-size one in the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
You see him
Best meme on
snapping away.
Twitch.
He's having a look.
Beep, beep,
His head just pops down. It's so
beep.
hilarious. Hey, Brian. Good to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well, Brian Wake. And the Indigo Dreamliner on the taxi out. Following that out, we also have a TUI Dreamliner as well to Bridgetown. A couple of nice departures
Two
coming
nice
up.
heavies.
The A340 coming in from Vienna, is it? Makes sense.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I
so you
believe
won't get
so.
too much warning then.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the issue is after sort of 5, you know, it's going to start getting dark here as well, so might struggle to catch it in the daylight.
I think I want to. I think I want to order the green. Let me show you. I'm going to show you the blue as well. Not that I'm trying to change your mind, but or maybe I shouldn't show you the blue because they'll all go, won't they? I'll be very very quick. Hold on.
Yeah, the green is smart.
There you go. There's the green. There's the blue. It's really good that they've sent us these because I think it's a lot easier to see them in person than it is to, you know, try and show you on a picture sort of thing.
Yeah.
There you go, mate. No problem.
Got you covered.
Right now, next out, back to Prague.
Using a lot of Runway. Ryanair 737 MAX. Yeah, they are shiny, aren't they, Suze? The green probably looks the best when it's like in the light, though, you know? It just, I don't know, it hits really nicely. Ryanair 737-800 series rolling to Cork, and that's followed by another Ryanair coming in from Seville over in Spain.
Practically Geek. You know, have a word, yeah? Have a word. Come on, Practically Geek. I can't tell you why, chat, but if you know, you know. You know what I mean? Have a word. What have we got next to land? Ryanair, arriving in from Seville. It looks like the Indigo will be next to depart. Carsaw, yeah, we have had a few issues on streaming, but nothing too major, thankfully, mate. Thank you for watching from the Philippines.
With a smooth landing from the Ryanair, this time a 737 MAX from Seville.
And we will work to get Matt at Barton whenever we can, chat. Obviously, it's so reliant on weather. Unfortunately, Matt was due to be there today, but we had to sadly postpone that just due to the visibility. So if you were expecting a Barton show on the remote cam today, we will get it sorted ASAP.
Got the best couple of seasons coming up, haven't we?
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, so am I.
There's Smithy. Bringing you guys the remote cam and the remote cam feed. There he is. Let's get some waves in the chat.
What a legend.
We love you, Smithy. We do. Love you, Smithy. We do. Oh, Smithy, we love you. John, thank you very much for the premium economy membership, mate. Welcome back, John. And a TUI Dreamliner on the way out to Bridgetown with the Iceland Air behind as well.
I got the Indigo Dreamliner down towards Juliet 1 at the moment, and a TUI Dreamliner just behind. The two wide-body departures. The Indigo's heading off to Mumbai. I think they have cancelled a few flights, Indigo to Manchester, due to what's happening in the Middle East at the moment.
I think regulations are in play as well, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good to
I think
see
it's something to do with the aircraft regs and stuff like that.
Oh, right. I've not seen anything about that.
Yeah, I wish I understood all that. Because it was originally meant to be Air India flying to Manchester, and something stopped that, and then they started using Norse Streamliners, you know, under the Indigo brand. Very strange. Yeah, Practical Geek, they do get a lot of military still at Barton. It's just an issue of they don't publicly publish a lot of the, you know, expected arrivals and things for obvious reasons. So it's kind of just a bit of potluck, really, if you go down and see something special. But yeah, sometimes we walk out of the office and we see some Chinooks or something touching down, or, you know.
Sometimes they just rattle the office to bits and you're like, yep, there's a Chinook.
Yeah,
on the way in.
Waka, 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 waka. I went to the Aldi down the road, and it was just like, there was a Chinook doing a hot refuel, and you could hear it so loud, you could hear it inside the shop, you know, and everyone's like looking out the window, like, what's that?
Yeah, they're cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
Come in at a rate of knots as well sometimes.
They do, don't they?
Mm.
Hopefully we get a nice busy mill season this year at Barton.
Yeah.
We'll try and bring you as many as we can.
And yeah, you do see some properly special stuff, you know, Apaches being one of them, the Ospreys as well.
Yeah.
When they're flying.
Are the Indigos going out next?
Still use the Merlins, do they? I know they retired some different helis. I don't know if they still use the Navy Merlins. They were really cool to see. Big, huge Navy helicopters.
Nearly blew us over them, didn't they?
I know, the weight of them, man. Whoa. The power.
Mental. You don't realise how much power they've got. So you stood close to one of them on departure.
Yeah.
Wait, come on.
Hold on tight.
Yeah, they work well, Phil. They do work well. I find the 380 a bit hard to handle, though. I don't know what it is. It's extremely sensitive, but I'm not quite sure. But it works fine. I just think it's just quite hard to fly.
Yeah.
I can't imagine they're that sensitive in real life, but maybe they are.
Mark said that the Phoenix one's not very sensitive. It might be our side stick or whatever, but he says they're a lot more sensitive than what we have. Really late landing clearance there for that Ryanair.
It was.
I just landed now on the same runway.
Oh, we'll see it if we see it. Practically Geek. I'm bored of waiting for that plane now.
Majestic.
Mate, the next flight sim will be out soon. You know what I mean?
It will be.
We'll be back to square one again.
Yeah.
Literally, Flybe was still flying when you were asking for that in the new sim. Majestic when?
It's a shame, man. I don't know. I don't know what's involved. I'm not going to bash them for it, but
yeah.
There's only so long you can be hyped about something and wait for it, you know, and then you just say, oh, whatever.
Yeah, I think about these aircraft is there's just so much to like factor, you know, like so much systems to code and stuff.
I know. I think the problem is we just don't have a really good regional prop in the sim.
Yeah, we don't know.
So there's a big hole there. Like the ATR's a bag of rice. Like, let's be honest. Like the ATR, calling it, what do they call it? A master series or professional series? It's not, mate.
Metroliner when?
Yeah, I'll have a metroliner. You want a metroliner?
Yeah.
I'll have a metroliner.
Yeah, Dash 8 would be incredible.
Yeah, I'd love to have a Dash 8. The cliff taking us over the 100, mate.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Cliff. Thank you very, very much, mate. On top of the
Legend.
20 from before as well. I couldn't stand it being at 92. Thank you very much, mate. Incredible support.
Tipping it over.
Thanks again, Cliff.
Paul O'Brien, no worries, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
EasyJet coming in from Innsbruck, Airbus A320 Neo. Another EasyJet absolutely buttering at the runway. Lurpak alerts.
And we'll get this Iceland Air out to wrap up the stream today. It's been an absolutely awesome Sunday show chat. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. We really, really do appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who's been watching Matt's behind the scenes remote feed as well. It's a business class plus perk. And if you've missed it and you're a business class member, once we go offline today, you can go and give that a watch and you'll see the whole show from this POV, which that red and white building, that's where we are. So the complete opposite side of the airport. You can go and have a watch of that. Also, we'll be back in the sim this week as well, so you'll be able to tune into those, and we'll be back with our usual shows as well for the rest of the week.
Got time for a cheeky blue sky raid? If you can set it up, if you've got time.
I've not. We'll do it next time. I need to set that up a bit earlier, really.
No worries, mate.
But go over and show them some support, guys. Go and get involved. We'll post the links in the chat so you can go and join it. And
and obviously I think Neros is fishing as well on Twitch if anyone's looking for watch there.
Yes. No, it's a lot easier on Twitch because I can just type a command in. Shrek, thank you very much for the £10 donation, just coming in right at the very, very end of today's stream. Thank you very, very much for that, mate. Really do appreciate it. And as we say, go and tune in to Blue Sky. They're live over on the south side. Sorry, we didn't set the redirect up, chat, but you know where they are. Go and get involved in the chat. And huge thanks to Flyer for supporting today's show as well. We really appreciate it. We're glad we were able to launch those brand new watches for you guys as well. But for myself and Andy, a massive thanks for tuning in today. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Matt. Cheers for making the mad rush to Southside as well.
No worries, mate.
And
give me a quick wave.
Give Matt a wave as well. We'll get Matt on his feed. Here he comes. He's coming, chat. There he is. Hey! Nice.
Cheers, everyone. Thank you.
Cheers, guys. Take it easy. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Ta-ra for now.
Bye.